Hello, and we are back. I know originally my plan was not to come back with more GreedFall, but I was talking to Sam, and he was mildly bummed that he showed up in the last 15 minutes of our earlier stream, and I was like, you know what? We can keep going. We can just pick right back up, and we'll have a stream where Sam is for real here this time, not just like a little bit on the side. And that's sort of how we ended up here. So I don't know if you guys are gonna be bummed out by more of this. I have some other games in the works, and I wasn't really committed to any specific one just yet. So, you know what? A little more GreedFall to kind of even out the evening isn't gonna hurt anyone's feelings, probably.
I wouldn't think so. I mean, other than the horrible things we're going to probably do to the native gods very soon.
Well, it is the great trial, I'm afraid. So let's get back to it, I suppose. And oh my god damn it, that is not what I wanted to have happen. Stream is still up on my phone. Alright, sick. So there we go. Because I watch Evening Square. Yeah, because I watch chat on my phone. It's just easier than having like the pop-ups on my screen with the single monitor situation. So anyway, yeah, Evening Square is Sam and I. We're back. It is Birdman and the Swamp, as predicted. All right, so I do not remember what I was doing here, but let's kick it. I was looking for dead people. An old man told me to, and he put me in a boss arena before I got lost. So, like, I think those are the things. I also respect into not shit equipment. How much would I bet there's fucking, like, mold or something in here? It's gonna weigh like 5 pounds. Well, it's crude iron ore, which is only marginally better than finding a pile of mold.
The image is fading.
You know, the old man did drop you into a boss arena, but to everyone's confusion, there was no boss.
Yet.
Yet.
Oh, well, I'm glad you stopped by to say hi before you went to the store. While you're there, get me some toast... is it Tostitos? No, it's the other one. The mini frozen tacos from that company that makes the taquitos. Who makes those?
I think it's just taquitos.
No, but like they have... I don't think it's not. I think it's someone else. And they got those mini tacos. The thing is, and this is important... The mini... Wait, hold on. That one was important. This is important. So, red snake. Yes. Okay, very good. I don't know if that means anything, but I'm trying to remember stuff, because this game tries to be a puzzle game sometimes. Anyway, but remember, if you open that bag, the mini taco bag, you are unfortunately forced to eat all of them in one sitting. And I know what you're thinking. Why? Well, because for some reason they go super stale if they're even in your refrigerator, like, one day. So... It is my firm affirmation you should definitely eat them all at once. No ill fortune will come of eating all of them in one sitting. I promise, as someone who has definitely done it and would recommend it. So yeah, thanks for picking those up for me this way. El Monterey, Volcanic Egg got me.
A sort of insect.
Yes, well done. You've identified a bug. Oh my god.
So, yellow dragonfly, red snake.
And so far, that's what we got.
Alright.
And I know we saw, like, drums back at the beginning.
Remains. They must be the people the hermit was talking about.
Like...
What do you think?
Probably.
I mean,
would
would
still
you...
discern the crest of the Alliance on this doublet.
Can you?
Let's search the area.
Anyway.
There might still be something interesting.
But, they're the ones... Listen, I don't feel bad for them. They're the ones who built their camp below waterline in a marsh.
Yeah.
Within.
I was a little curious about that. This doesn't seem like the best place to set up a base camp.
It doesn't, but you know what? They've done it.
And you know what amazes me? I don't see any animal skeletons over there, and they somehow got a wagon down through here.
They didn't get anything. I guess I haven't seen anything in this swamp, and that by far is what worries me the most. Let's see here. But yeah. Oh, thank you for the save on the Almonte thing. But they are good. Seriously, though. You do have to get them all once. Can't stress it enough. Alright, let's talk to the man whose hair is only suggested to be rendered in.
We found the camp you spoke of.
I told you.
That is some magical hair.
Went by here.
He has an aura. He has the hair aura.
What happened to them?
I warned them, I remember. They did not listen very well. Too bad. Their weapons were strange and powerful, but not enough so. The marsh is more powerful still.
That doesn't seem to bother you all that much.
Tiafradi gives, Tiafradi takes back.
Why do I feel like this guy's gonna be the boss at the end of all this bullshit?
I don't know. He's the one whose accents remained the most consistent of the people we've met so far.
I found this note. It speaks of a ritual, but it is incomplete. Do you know anything else about it?
A ritual? Yes, there is a ritual for the impatient.
That probably means he got all his voice lines done in one day.
Yeah, Proctane, this is GreedFall. I played it a little bit earlier. We've been on it for about 3 weeks now, and like I said, Sam was a little late to the show earlier, so we decided we were gonna pick right back up with it and get an hour or two, or an hour. I think 2.5, I guess, because I think the next one doesn't start till 9 tonight. Just getting a little bit of time with Sam on the show, and just getting a little bit closer to finishing this game. But yeah, it is certainly something. It is dated in gameplay. I'm talking over this conversation. I have no idea what they've been saying. And but it's an interesting concept, and it's got some cool ideas. Sometimes they're very poorly administered, and sometimes they're very cool. I particularly like it when I get to fight boss monsters. Like, everything else is very mediocre. I talked about it earlier, but fighting the boss monsters has so far been the highlight of the game. So what's up with the drums?
How do you play the drums?
Oh, that's easy. The music is the first language of Tiafradi. It resonates with the earth. You need only respect the natural
I get it.
for the earth to hear you. A predator.
I get it.
A prey.
The thing eats the bug, and then the snake eats the thing.
Come now, come.
And by playing the drums, we summon it to eat us, probably.
Yeah, I bet every time I hit the drum, something shows up for me to kill.
Quench a stone. What does
water trickles on the stone and returns to us in power?
This note I found explains a recipe. That's what must be poured over.
Oh, yes. But you're still here.
Nothing.
Beat the drums. Yeah, fucking bit. Back in the marshy bullshit. Let's have at it. Alright, so we got us a snake, we got us a frog, and we got us a bug. So, we got the bug, we got the frog, and you guessed it, we got the snake. And it summoned a monster in the
Something's appeared over there.
In the boss arena.
It seems as if it's some type of altar.
Oh no, it's some kind of altar, but in before it's still monster time.
Looks like an altar. The stones. That must be where we need to pour the potion.
Tell you gotta stop looking at the teeth, man. You'll go crazy.
No step on snake. We don't step on the snake. We play the snake, Angry Pumpkin. Alright, wait, what? You pour the potion on the...
I just need to get my hands on it.
Okay. So here's the deal. I don't know what the fuck they're talking about. It acts like I should have the potion. Here's the problem. I do not.
to find a potion out here somewhere earlier while we were looking at all the...
Oh, we were looking at like the blown up camp. They were like, hey, the guys in the camp had a note that said we should be able to pour a potion on something. I don't know.
Oh, do you gotta go... Well, you found recipes. Do you gotta go make the stupid potion?
Hey, look, I found a guy. Okay, cool. I think I found the chest that'll open the key that'll open the chest, that may contain something to do with the potion. I accidentally blundered into that, but you know what? Luck is really all you need. There's the camp too. All right. See, we're cooking. Seat of our pants, really, but we're doing it. All right. We shrug it off. We get down there. We show them the potion. I don't know. I can't do alchemy, so I'm gonna have to figure out I'm gonna have to figure it out the old-fashioned way, right? Just hope someone else did it, then steal their work.
The classic nobility route.
Yeah. There it is, the potion of the demonic ritual. Nothing bad will happen when I use the potion of the demonic ritual.
Surely not. Nothing named the demonic ritual potion can.
Listen, if this was Kingdom Come, I would have drank it already. So.
That's true. The game would have let you.
No. All right, here we go. See what I was talking about? Before the cutscene even ends, I got a mission objective: defeat the creature.
What is this?
What do you mean? What is it? Did you not realize it was one of these big Nadag fucks? Titty swap monster, classic.
Hey. I like how even through the bird mask, you can feel your character's confusion.
Yeah, let's do it. I'm just gonna go over here and shoot it a bunch, alright? Oh god, it's shooting at me, but
You definitely don't want it to embrace you, that's right.
I'm gonna go ahead and drink a potion, because I am dying.
Oh damn, it's some mysterious fucking...
Could you? Yeah, no, like... I will say, this bird mask does nothing to keep the poison out.
Even though it should be what its primary design is.
Well, no, it's designed to keep the plague. There we go. Gun triumphs over swamp boss. Alrighty.
Dear Dog! Killed! You killed her!
It could have been worse. The hermit could have said you had to sleep with her.
Old man? Before she became a Nadag.
Apparently he was sleeping
The
with her.
earth swallow you whole. You and those from their dark oil. They must all be destroyed. But en Olmil Frictimen will stop them. He will chase
so
you
much for your
all
voice
away.
acting.
Murderous! His
Well, that was
has
day
been
2.
done.
Calm down. We didn't have a choice. We were only defending ourselves.
Shiora, what is he talking about?
This
Why
man
is
calling
he
a
so
wild
furious, and
hunt on
who
us?
is Enon
Maybe.
Mil Frictaman?
I believe he is furious because he knew the
Ditties.
Nadag before she bonded. He mourns her in this way. It was a Donegad who received very much power and who traded herself completely.
Well, now she's full
Are you
of
saying
bullets.
that creature was once a woman?
Yes, like you and me. Anyone
Excuse
who
the
draws
fuck out of
power
me?
The earth becomes one of their faces in exchange. As for your other question,
I'm not sure on that.
Yeah, I'm not sure on that statement on,
He's
like,
one
any
of a
level,
1,000
but fuck
faces.
it.
It is a rather evocative name. What does it mean? A man? A myth?
Enon mir Frichtemann. I doubt that you can understand.
But enough to think that this being wants us harmed? Perhaps it's the source of the Malachor.
And why is that? Why would the source of your sickness come from here?
I don't know, Shiora. But didn't this man just say that this being would hunt us down? We need to learn more.
We couldn't kill him? I guess not. Hey, where's the corpse of the creature? I want to harvest its innards. 5 gold coins. This beast had 5 gold coins. That's the cost of not even one of the bullets I shot it with, if I'm honest with you. I shot it 18 times, and it gave me $5 for my choice.
Well, to be fair, it doesn't look like she's wearing anything that she could use to store more gold in. So I'd be a little concerned about where that gold came from.
I wasn't going to call it out, but I will follow up with, who cares? They owe me more money. I got a heart of a forest god from the last one of those things I shot, and this bitch couldn't even be bothered to give me one of those. I got the heart of an actual deity. And this bitch was like, yeah, it wouldn't be wild. Wouldn't it be wild if I was just full of fucking lead and also gave you nothing for it? Hello, noble sort salesman. Would you like to give me bullets? You, of course not. You betray me yet again. Always you betray me.
Pumpkin, you know it wasn't either of those places you mentioned.
Do you need something?
Yeah, no, it's fine. It's fine.
I must leave you. See you later.
No, Digiman, I think I would. I definitely think I would. I don't really care one way or the other what you think, but that is the way it is. It's fine. Yeah, right? I was like, ah, man. We're not milking it 3 dragon minimum. I absolutely reject that you have read those words.
We're gonna pass on that.
Yeah, Angry Pumpkin, I gotta tell you, I thought they were full of like walnuts, right? Like I thought they had like walnut shells in them, like as a shitty filter. I don't know. If it was just full of like lavender, that's somehow even funnier.
No, you didn't know they used to be just filled with flowers? Yeah, that was their method, man.
No, like I thought they were full of like of like, what up, tired old soul? No, I thought they were full of like what do you call them, like walnut shells or something, right?
I think it depended on like the ready availability of flowers.
I don't know.
I mean, you probably stuffed it with whatever you preferred to smell rather than the plague, right?
Mean
Wait, hold on. I'm like, I'm obsessed with this knowledge, but I want to know.
Warrior. You could almost be a storm warrior. What do you seek?
One sec, I'm looking this up. I want to know. It's important to me. Walnut. Is that right? No, I don't know. I definitely read that about something, but you know what? It's really not wasting everyone's time, but I was really interested. So, you know what? That's going to be like a me researching it and putting it on the Twitter sort of thing, because I'm not going to waste everyone's time right now, because I looked it up, and instead I got a bunch of beauty products where they have masks filled with walnut essences and butter and shit. So, it turns out it's a waste of everyone's time right now, so we're going to come back to it at a later date. Speaking about the trap in this one.
You set a trap for us, invoking and releasing that creature.
It is true. And the Nadag is indeed one of the faces, a spirit of the oil. I was hoping that you would disappear. The swamps do not like to give back those who enter. You have seen things that no stranger to our clan has ever seen.
I think I'm gonna do a playthrough of this later where I go like full native and just like kick out all the
I should not
everybody
have thought you
else.
so weak.
The ritual. This is how you prepare the blood sap.
What are you talking about, Siora?
No one knows the recipe, but it is the very balm that allows her warriors to enter into a trance and to rise again when they have fallen.
It is true. You do not know the ingredients, but you know now how the blessing works. I have nothing more to give you than my excuses, and that you keep to yourself all that you have seen. Anything more?
I will not.
I need to be going. This is strange. The 2 tracks that we followed have led us to the same name. Enon Mil Frictimin.
The god of 1,000 faces. But I don't believe he is the origin of your sickness. He protects us. He watches over us.
Precisely. He could have created this sickness out of vengeance. I don't know. Either way, one thing is certain. If there is something or someone on this island powerful, we need to bring this news back. Even if we don't have a remedy yet, he'll be happy to...
I don't know that he will, but it's okay.
Oh man.
So we're gonna go back to our cousin, the governor, and be like, alright. So I've been walking around talking to the natives. And I've been thinking that I think the cure to what ails us is killing God. Like, what a fucking idea. I love it. It's bizarre. Like, I'm sorry, but it's like it skips a few steps on my like tree of ideas. Oh look, the people were gone.
Yeah. Huh.
They didn't stick around long. They were like, I figure he's got it.
Yeah, I guess they had faith in you, man.
They just fucked off, huh? That's it.
Yeah.
I got him. All day I was talking about doing it. All day I said I was going to do it, and now I've done it.
Killed a deer?
Yeah, that being said, you can in fact harvest nothing from them. This is a waste of everyone's time.
Yep.
But the important part is, I did it.
You know something, Barbaric, I do kind of not doubt that was an actual TikTok trend. I do not watch TikTok, but I can wholeheartedly believe Jack.
Just going straight forward.
When he says that people are filing their teeth at home on TikTok, I 100% believe it.
The teeth! Not now having a fucking tooth breakdown. Stuff with 7 herbs and spices. Could you imagine you actually inhaled that shit? Like, actually? As a person who, like, knows the 7 herbs and spices, like, I can just imagine them in your, like, my nasal passages, and the pain is upon me.
Yeah, it sounds, like, pretty horrible. I mean...
Now, thank you again for for another tier 1 sub. This to Pope Dorito.
Man, is it
415 guest subs.
Yeah.
Mad. Alright.
Yeah, he's in for it, man. You know, Night Owl, we get that the teeth are driving you insane, but at least your insanity is causing you to be generous.
No, he was generous before the insanity. Hey, listen, it's a strange addiction, but I don't judge him.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with it.
Like if you were addicted to volunteering. Aw, you're a lovely cat. So an angel just walked by, and I was like, oh, I'm a lovely thing. Can I get a picture of this creature real quick? Sorry, Chet, I gotta take a second to take a picture of this cat. I'll put it in the aux later, so you guys can see it. It wasn't a waste of time as long as I share it with the class. Alright, cool. So there's that. Alright. Isiora.
Karans, do you need something?
Nah, just checking with you every so often.
I must leave you.
Mostly because I like talking to the 2 members of my party who I spend time with. Everyone else I'm just gonna tactically ignore.
I must leave you.
Like the man who's literally wearing a nutsack on his head.
I hate that guy. I hate his stupid hat. I just hate his stupid hat. You know I haven't used my bomb yet? Like, I've had the bomb the whole time and, like, didn't use it.
He worked really hard to get that bomb, too.
Yeah, I know.
Oh.
Oh,
Well, you know, Night Owl.
Everything turned out to be wrong, so this is what you're gonna run with. I like it. All right. Do I need to interact with anyone? Oh, you're Afra. I wondered who that gentleman against the wall was. And I was like, oh wait, it's you. We're not going to bring you. Afra is my least favorite of our party. If only our principal since we've met her, she's just been like genuinely rude. Also, I like that I took that shit out of the box he was like looking into, so it's like you're just like a random dock worker, and you're doing your best. And then like the governor's cousin walks up and just takes the shit out of the box that you need for work. So you gotta go back to the like dock and be like, Sorry, boss. The fucking governor stole it.
It just happened.
Yeah, like fucking governor just stole it. Yeah, it cost me $25 to make up the bullet, half the bullets I used to kill that creature that gave me $5. Yeah, this game's a real bitch sometimes. On the bright side, it's dead, and it's worth 5 gold. It's worth, how much was that, 25? 25 gold to me to have the experience of fighting that thing. If this game was just like, if this game was just, you get a bunch of bullets and you just have to fight boss monsters for a while, I'd be all over it. That's basically all it is, but like, every now and then they put like armored dogs and bear beavers between me and my target, and like, well, I'm just not in it. Also,
at least you've gotten to where you can pretty much one-shot all those obstacle enemies.
That's fair. Cousin, you were looking particularly...
My dear, you really don't look well. No, it's nothing. You know that I've always had a weak
he
stomach.
doesn't look drunk.
My nausea will leave.
He doesn't look like he's got like the mom level of plague, but he definitely has like. But he's definitely got the plague. His standing animation looks worse than his like cutscene animation does.
To find a remedy.
Your Excellency, it is a great honor.
Oh God, we brought her with
You
us.
were part of Governor Buren's lost expedition.
We're
if
doing
I
good.
correctly, were you not?
Yes, and our research would have borne fruit if it hadn't been so brutally interrupted.
I can only imagine. Nevertheless, you are most welcome. Your great learning will certainly prove useful. I implore you, my dear cousin. Do continue.
It just looks like she's unpleasant to be around.
Well, good news. You're right. Now then. Alright, let's see here.
I wanted to inform you of, as you advised, I followed the leads shared by our allies. None of which led
everybody's teeth
However,
and underbite in this
they
game
both
is
pointed
pretty
in the
awful.
same direction, towards a sort
going
of
on at
god
the law. Happy
that
to
the
see you.
natives worship. They call him En Onmil Frictaman.
I found some more ammo, Rob, Dave, but I used a bunch of it on a giant monster.
Protects the island.
How can you be sure
You know
that
what,
it's not some
Mornwell?
sort of myth?
I would be
Even
so
a
fucking down
superstition.
for that game.
I saw it with
More
my
milk,
own
that'd be
eyes
a good
take
game.
shape during a ritual.
Just,
it is
man.
possible that the Malachor is the expression of its vengeance.
In that
And then
case,
occasionally you just
wouldn't
get
it
to
make
fight
sense that the
giant sea
colonizers of
monsters
the
and
island
shoot them
were
with
touched before
cannons
anyone
too.
else?
That would seem logical. I admit that I don't know to what degree he is implicated, if at all. But if anyone knows of a remedy on this island, it is without a doubt Enon Milfrictiman.
Princess, could you shed some light on this being? Is it possible to meet him?
All the Doneigada know him.
Well,
He is the strength,
it's not
the spirit
a whole
of Tyr
poke,
Freddy.
Dorito. It's
You were looking
that
for
would be his
a demon
beard.
or a remedy from plants, so I did not.
It's
think
not
of
beard,
him.
it's just piercing
But
through the
yes,
leather.
He is very powerful and as old as our world. He could surely heal your sickness. But it is not simple to meet him. Impossible, I think.
Damn
Though it is
it,
not
I
my
just keep
place to
staring at him
judge.
now.
You need to earn the
damn it, dude.
trust of Glendale, the elder
It's like
of the
it's like one of the fucking
Ask
Five
him
Nights
for
at
his
Freddy's
help.
animatronics. It's
He
fucking
lives
awful.
in the village of Dorkhad Genedu.
I love it so much.
It is in the heart of our island, at the entrance to our most sacred lands.
Thank you for your help, Princess. I will not forget the numerous services you have
I
provided.
love the side profile
Thank you, dear cousin.
of your beak
for
mask.
everything.
I did
So
too. I like how I have like the barest edge of beard showing behind it too. It's alright. Well,
Karans, do you need something?
yeah. You want to talk to me about that? No, you still have nothing to say. Huh? You still want to talk to the fact that this man just instructed us to locate and like interact with in a positive and/or negative manner the elder god of your island. All right, fuck it. Let's do it.
Yeah, it's not like we're gonna kill it or anything.
Am I gonna talk to Constantine? I don't want to talk to Constantine. Oh wait, why did they give me the option to talk to Constantine through the floor? Like I was gonna stand beneath his throne room and like holler up at him, like
I mean,
I'm just shouting, top of my lungs, bird mask and all, through the floor to Constantine. I don't want to talk to you in the same room on account of the plague. I'll just be down here. I'll be down in the what do you call that shit? I'll be down in the the what?
The foyer.
Yeah, I'll be down like the foyer. I'll just yell up at you.
But no, like
It's
for
got good
real,
acoustics. He'll hear me.
I mean, honestly, I'm shocked your character doesn't have the plague, because like Back when you were across the sea, you
Thanks,
thought
Angry
nothing
Pumpkin.
of like hanging out with your mom.
Have a good dinner. I'm glad that you are. I hope it's good. I don't know what it is. My dinner was a bunch of string cheese, so it's probably going to be at least that good. Oh damn! I one-shot that guy with my sword. All of my hard work in reclassing has come back to this moment where I actually can defeat the basic bitch enemies from the start of the game.
Yeah, you don't just have to let your companions killinate them.
Yeah, well, you do what you can. On the bright side, they're helping me recoup my my swamp monster gun losses. All 50 gold I lost in shooting that colossal creature's titties off. All right, let's see. We need to go to Vedrad. Let's go do it. Yeah, hell yeah.
You know, Trace, I'm pretty sure if we kill the god that caused the plague stops.
It's still the best idea I've heard all evening. I must see them. Wait, your dinner is 4 pounds of chef cheddar and meats. Not this time. This time it was just like a handful of string cheese, and a can of Chef Boyardee. It was not nearly as intense as the 4 pounds of Reese's and cheese dinner. That I gotta say was definitely worth it for the joke. There were no consequences of 4 pounds of Reese's and sharp cheddar. I promise. Yeah, well, Rob Dev, go back in the stream. There's a whole cutscene for him. Yeah, seriously, Colonel Trace, you have no idea. Like, the good chef Boyardee, carried me through my military career. I didn't go out on a patrol. I didn't go on a walk. I didn't go on a ruck. I didn't go anywhere without a can of the good chef's finest spaghetti in my cargo pocket. Nope, I'm not looking at it. If you don't look at the bear, it's not real.
Oh, is that how we avoid digs all the time?
Correct. If you just don't look at him, he's not there.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, she has the burning sword. I've really not interacted with her in any meaningful way this whole game also. I need to give, like... I really need to re-outfit my followers at some point, but I've just, by and large, been ignoring that they exist.
I mean,
I'm sorry, it's too late for you.
They haven't seemed to need it too much.
That's true.
I mean, their armor and health looks better than yours.
I know, they have more shields and everything. Like, they're just like they have like more shielding and everything. They're just better than me from the offset. Which, considering the life I lived at this point was like a pampered noble, and then I came to this island to be a bird-masked psychopath, that does track. Like that, yeah, no, that follows, yeah.
And you know, pirate guy kinda has to serve you because, like, you got him a promotion and you turned him into an actual noble, didn't you? Like, you helped him.
Yeah, like I found out he was I gave him, like, I restored his nobility in the homeland, which doesn't mean jack or fuck. And then I also was like, hey, you've got restored nobility, and also I got you a promotion. You're now Admiral Vasco. If only you could get off this island. Like, he got the promotion, but he didn't, like, they're like, yeah, we gave you a promotion, but we're not giving your boat back, so, like...
It's totally that scene from Star Wars where it's like, we grant you a position on this council, but don't grant you the rank of master.
Yeah, exactly. We grant you a position on the Admiralty, but we do not grant you your shit back.
It's just like, go fuck yourself, Vasco. Oh.
Sapper, you pulling over the ship already? Not a bad call, but I gotta tell you,
oh man,
he wasn't there when he wasn't there when I needed him most. But the good chef was, and I refused to sort it otherwise. Okay, can I change characters? I can. So I can get Vasco a good weapon. I have the money. Oh shit, he has agility 3. He can just use the best sword.
Why are we even... Watch this. You're gonna upgrade these fucks, and suddenly they're gonna be like one-shotting the bosses.
Yeah, it's inevitable. How much I got? Oh, I wasted all my money on Vasco. Well, Sorry, Ciara. It happens sometimes.
Look, guys, like, we can down on the Jedi Council for all the shit involving Anakin, but let's be honest, if Obi-Wan was a better dad, and taught his son not to talk to strange men who give him stuff, you know, he probably wouldn't have fallen to the dark side. That's all I'm gonna say on that, man.
I covered my screen. Marginalized again, what's the worst that could happen? Oh, Lord. Let's see here. Let's go find the leader of the council. Speaking of the council, apparently we're on our way to see them. Alright, I'm gonna throw the... Oh, wait, so I have to have adrenaline to throw a bomb.
Interesting. So they're not effectively infinite.
Apparently these creatures are like in-game death level creatures. I'm gonna fight one. Oh god, he's actually very strong.
Don't worry, it looks like your team's got it covered.
Oh, I did give Vasco the weapons to fight with, so like if I die, it'll be fine as long as drink the good juice.
Let's see if you can walk.
There it is. Vasco carried the day because Lord knows I could not. I do not regret giving him better weapons now. Alright, let's see here.
Those are some scary guys. Sharp fangs, beast leather. Doing pretty good there.
I've acquired the skill roll. You never know when you're going to want to roll. Alright, so I get to put, what, 1 talent point? How talented do I want to be? What do I want to be talented at?
You roll further now?
I don't know, man. Allows you to craft bullets. Done. Done. Bargained and done.
Yeah.
Oh,
Man.
look, a big open area.
I wonder what this could be for.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I'll walk on out here.
Man, if only you had realized that would let you craft bullets sooner.
That's the story of my playing this game, not reading and just tunnel visioning using the gun, and not on like what feeds the gun. This comes right back to my favorite shitpost if in recent days. It's just like me living by the sword. This shit's awesome. Me dying by the sword. Hey, what the fuck? I love it so much, and it really appeals to me. But oh hey look, a camp. Well, that went better than I ever thought it would.
You know, I've been stabbed, but I haven't been shot. And I don't want to find out about the second one.
As a recipient of both on multiple occasions. Shit do be sucking, though.
Yeah. So which, in your opinion, is worse?
Stabbed.
Stabbed, or get,
Stabbed.
okay.
Infinitely worse. Stabbed, infinitely worse than shot, right? Like...
Shot, it's over with quick. It kind of cauterizes a little bit.
No, it absolutely does not do that. That it absolutely does not do. But it does. But usually it does do what it's gonna do, and it's over with. Like stabbed implies that there's a guy with a blade. Like if you're actively being stabbed, it's not like an accidental event. It implies you have an adversary with a blade who's trying to put it back in you, because you very rarely get the one and done on stabs. So.
They're trying to do.
Like, they're trying to do multiple stabs, right? So, in my experience, you're gonna want the bullet because usually... And you're like, the guy could shoot you more than once. It's true. But, you know, sometimes that doesn't happen. Sometimes you just fall down and they're like, I got him, and they fuck off. And that's pretty cool when that happens. But, I mean, you know, as cool as it can be to deal with that.
It's better than getting shot the second time.
Yeah, exactly. Oh my god, I need hoof fungus. That fungus I was making jokes about, I'm about to go start digging in the leaves. It's how you make bullets.
It's that night, big bullets. Oh, damn.
Yeah, you need...
But you need crude iron ore. How many bullets does that make you?
I don't know, and I don't care. Give me that hoof fungus. There it is. Anyway, so like I was saying before I went on my fungal adventure, yeah, so it's like, you know what, I'm just gonna say, the stabbing, it's like, well that, and like, you get shot, right, and you're either dead or you're like you're dead and it's over, or you're not. And like usually you can, you know, things go better. They either go better or they stop mattering. That's the honest answer. If you want, like, really, they either get better or they just stop being a problem. That's the experience I've had. Being stabbed, you're still fighting, right? Like, you've been stabbed. Yeah. You're still fighting, though. Like, that's the problem with that. Because, like, when you get shot, like, if you ain't dead, you know, you might can take cover. You might can fight back. You might can do literally anything besides bleed out and die. Now, sometimes you can't. That sucks, and you're off to see the wizard. I hate that for you. But, damn, I lost my train of thought thoroughly on that one. But yeah, I was like, sometimes you're off to see the wizard, and that blows, and I hate it. But I am going to take this opportunity to say that, like, at least you have a chance or no chance, and that situation is resolved in a meaningful way, in a quick fashion. Where with getting stabbed, it's like, fuck, man, you're now wrestling with an adversary, and who isn't losing blood when you are, and that gets very dicey very quickly. And I want to say that if you had to pick one, plus getting stabbed hurts a fucking lot, and getting shot didn't, which is either time, which is really weird but true. Like, I didn't feel the effects of the gunshot until like.
I'm guessing it's because, like, being shot's more of a shock situation than it is, like...
It is, and, like, usually yeah, and, like, if it doesn't bust your bones up, it usually, like, passes through, and then you're like, alright, that didn't hurt until it does. Basically until, like, the tissue is aware that you've been badly injured. Like, getting stabbed just sucks. Like, there's no part 2 to that statement, unfortunately. You know what I mean? Like, it just sucks. And, so, that's my takeaway. Sorry, I went a long time about it, but...
Hello, my name is Desardet.
Like I said, I've only been stabbed once with a box cutter, and that...
Good day, Legate
So, I hated getting stabbed with it, because, like, box cutter stabs don't hurt immediately, but when they open up, you're like, okay, now I'm healing.
The Mall of the Red Spears was a member of the council.
Oh, Pope Dorito, I've caught one of both. Hollows and FMJs. It ain't made a whole lot of difference either way. I mean, it does, but as the recipient, it didn't.
Both of those sound pretty painful.
I'm sorry, Siora. I cannot allow.
Yeah, Eternal Soul getting blown up is not a fucking experience to have either. Yeah, man, Trace, it sucks. I'm sorry, I talked like a long fucking time. I apologize. Alright, let's see here. Let's get back to the part where we do the thing. I want to meet your council. Let the bird into the council.
Tell the elder of the council that I request an audience.
Glendon cannot speak with you, Legate. Times are difficult, and his time is precious. He only accepts to meet
like
the members
that's
of
the issue with
council
box cutter wounds. Like, you don't even notice your cut for like a minute, and then the pain starts.
You're almost at the part with Swamp Hag boobies. All right, hell yeah. Glad you're catching up.
We would know it.
I know, man. Rob went back to find him. He's out there. He's in the fucking cut looking for Swamp Hag Kitty.
He's gonna regret that decision.
If I cannot enter, perhaps you could...
Glendon cannot speak with you, Legate. He only accepts to meet the members.
How can I prove that I'm the...
If you are a trusted friend of a council member...
I will also put out there, being used as a battering round is not an enjoyable experience.
Alright. Wait until you meet a member of the council willing to help you?
Okay, so do we just start killing council members till they tell us what we want to know?
Like, it just said, wait till you meet one. Like, do I need to take a nap? Like, what the fuck does that mean? Hold on. Until you meet a council member to help you. Alright, well, I'm gonna go do this, I guess.
I was gonna say, it looks like you can just go in the building.
Yeah, don't think so. I think that guy, like, stops you and is like, hey, you can't fucking go in there. Maybe Mev, right? Yeah, you can't go in there.
I will.
Like, I'm gonna go see Mev and Siora's sister. Those are like the two people I know who might be able to help us.
Teleports in front of me.
Yeah. You do what you can. peck him.
Yeah, totally. You're right on that, man.
I'll employ this mask to its full effect.
That's what you should hide in your mask, right? Just a blade in the beak, so you can actually just peck people.
Look, up there. This is the tree, the ruins Lady Morange told us about. But I do not know how to get there. The path collapsed.
Alright, I'm gonna try and fight long enough to get enough adrenaline to throw a bomb. It's not gonna be worthwhile because I'm gonna throw it at like a pack of roving bears, but like...
Jesus Christ, Vasquez.
Yeah, Vasco's over there just putting the hate to him. Hey, look, a bunch of goats. I'm gonna throw a bomb at him. Excuse me, sir or madam, to whom it may concern. Oh my god, I don't have enough bombs. It's alright, I'll slash until the bomb is ready. Oh, it's a shark. It's a shark. Yep. Alright, now I have enough to throw this thing. Well, that was fucking cool. That shit was dope.
Did you shoot it, too?
Yeah, you throw it in the air and then you shoot it. Like a clay pigeon, and it fucking causes bad shit to happen, which I'm really into. I'm actually gonna start collecting this stuff now, since apparently I can make things. Gold coins, alchemical bullshit. Mostly garbage, okay. That's not hoof fungus. Oh, it is. Well, alright. Well, 6 up and half a dozen down, I suppose, on the hoof fungus. How far do I gotta go? 100 meters to go find the oh, there's a mining town here.
Good grief. These are some unusual customers. Greetings, my lord.
Aren't you the guy that sells me stuff on the road? He's like, you're an unusual looking fellow, like as you run up out of the woods. It's like, don't I know you?
I mean, I...
Wait, what? Does Vasco not have this equipped? So he's just been fighting like a mad bastard without it? He's fucking crazy.
Did you not equip him with the, like, ridiculous weapons?
He's just out there killing them, like, in the native, like in the natural. Yeah. He's a monster.
Beast of a man. Oh.
Alright, let me go to purchase. And I'm gonna purchase a bullets. Alright. So that was...
keep the bullet flow going.
You do.
Thank you. It was a pleasure.
It was not a pleasure. Don't you lie to me. That man is a liar. Alright. Vasca. Yeah, he got the right sword. He has the right sword. He just didn't have his gun. Oh, he needs higher accuracy? Then why did it say he could use it? It told me he could use it. Then I went to give it to him and it said no. I hate that. Oh well. Ain't nothing for it.
I'm sure he'll get there one day.
We can only hope. I can't use this. I don't have enough willpower. I don't have enough willpower to wear the necklace. I lack the will to put the necklace on.
That's just a shame. Ah.
This game, dude. Out of curiosity, can I level him up? I doubt it, but I want to see.
Did you give yourself better gun?
No, this gun's that gun's better than his, but better than the one I got for him by a mile. Ask about the ruins. Fuck. All right.
Your Excellency, it is an honor.
Then be honored to tell me about how to get in this fucking mine.
Good day.
What can you tell me?
You're on the first to
Pain
ask
is
me
a
about.
good
Nothing
teacher
to
of
tell
what
you.
not to
There
do.
must have
You
been
are
a path
very
once
correct.
upon a time. Some say that you have to pass. It's certainly possible, I would say. But the iron ore, it doesn't. Do you need anything else?
Talk to me about the mines.
It wasn't us that first dug them out. It takes little effort to unearth the minerals that we want. What more could we ask? Seeing as how there aren't that many of us, if we were pressed to mine all the time, but the time will come when folks hear about what we're pulling from these rocks.
Find a passage to the plateau inside the mine. You got it.
That lady looks like she might have some of the jaundice, man.
Well, that's her jaundice to have.
I'm just saying, her eyes and her pupils are very, very yellow.
Well, you know, if she has lupus, it's really not my business. I'm getting the fuck out of here. Rob, is your leg explicit? Yeah, I mean, like, if the Ox Discord thinks so, you might just have a leg that's just not safe for work. Leg too fine, brother. I'm not talking to him. I'm gonna climb the slider. The bird climbeth.
Gotta get up high, make nests.
It's true. Well, they said the only way to get into the place was to go up. So the tunnels went up, they said. So up I go. There's probably a way to mine, right? Yeah. Oh, wait. You just use your bare fucking hands.
That's because you're a fucking madman.
You just stick your fucking fingers in the rocks and tear into it. Like it's a fucking... Oh, my God. It's insanity.
Must be a way to open this gate somehow.
I mean, look, you know... Wait, isn't the chick you got with you, her whole thing controlling earth magic?
I think it's like vines and shit, right? And then, like, she hasn't been doing much of that. Since we brought her on, she hasn't done a lot of earth magic, if I'm honest.
Well, you know, we're working on converting her to the true faith, so...
Absolutely not. She's infinitely more serviceable to my cause, doing whatever... Well, I don't know if she is or isn't. Maybe she'll look at one of those terrible hybrid faiths at the end, like, so she can do the earth magic and also not be confused. Or maybe be more confusing. It's hard to say. Alright. Bullets. I'm out of components. I've run out of ammo components. But how many bullets do I have now? Now, like, me learning to make bullets is probably the best and worst thing to happen to this playthrough.
Well, there's definitely going to be a lot more gun in the game.
Yeah, let's have 56 bullets.
Yeah, you can use bullets on, like, basic enemies now.
I can, yeah. Especially if I keep pulling iron ore out of the wall with my bare hands. Fuck yeah. And I'm finding ammo in the boxes on the way. This is great. The bird beak is the mining pick? I'm like a fucking...
Down for that, too.
Yeah, I'm just... Yeah, as I'm saying, like... You're just in there with a... Like a, what do you call it? Like a woodpecker just going nuts. Yeah, Pope Dorito, I'm always like a fan of like the colonial era of like warfare, where you've got like lines of musketeers engaging each other in box formation and stuff, and it's like, it's really cool. I like it. It's neat. It didn't last long for obvious reasons. I mean, it lasted for a long time, but like,
here we are.
Not in the grand scheme of things, and for, like I said,
to us
genuinely clear, evident reasons.
Well, it quit lasting a long time when, you know,
explore the area.
America was founded, and we're like, why would we stand out in an open field when we can hide behind a tree and shoot?
You say that, but then like their entire battles, like Waterloo and shit, that would have been fought that way. So like it was an entire, like there's centuries of warfare that way, you know. Like, that's to say it wasn't like a long-lived thing isn't fair, because like it was quite long in the, as far as like a method of war fighting, not as long as others, but long enough. The gap between like the way war was waged changing just narrowed after that. Like basically after that though, it began like the gap is like, you know, in way combat was resolved, just narrowed pretty rapidly. It's kind of like a tree where like the further in you go, the bands get shorter. That, but in reverse. Also, I am thoroughly lost. I just got here and don't know what I'm doing. Oh. I got an old rusty key. To what? Who knows?
Maybe we'll find out one day.
I can only hope I'll find out one day. Hey, look, that's my. I was gonna say a fire. Wait, I lit that fire. Never mind.
Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go!
Oh, more of these bat things.
Yeah, they're a non-entity at this point in the game, though. You just hit them with a stick, which I think is kind of fun because to me it just feels like I did the equivalent of like hitting with like a badminton racket and then just move on. Oh, also, the bomb I throw then has like sub-munitions. So like I throw the bomb, right? I shoot the bomb, it explodes, and then the thing is packed with poison bombs. Like it's like a multi-layer it's a cluster shell. It's bizarre.
Great.
This
apparently this is where the key went to.
the insignia. Even if it has become more detailed in recent decades.
Yes, Grimace, it's me. I'm here. Multi-explosive prey.
This is the ancient coat of arms of Serene. It's a congregation seal. No, let's continue to dig. I need to know more. I need to understand.
The church.
Wait, what? I need to go somewhere? Go find out the stuff from the people? Yeah, I'm on it. Oh god. Oh, a boss monster? Okay!
Oh, yeah. Allow us to sing you the song of hope.
Oh god. I'm gonna walk over here now.
Man, this is actually fairly tanky.
Yeah, he is, but he's dead, so. Piece of a pearl. I think this guy's got a Prince of the Sea, and I fought him on a mountaintop. Like, the ocean's right there, I guess, but still.
Yeah. Well, he got them big, long arms to climb with, and I guess a bunch of tentacles on your face would make it easier to climb. I mean, I'm not a climbing expert, but maybe?
If it's like, you know, like most cephalopods, they can pretty much get anywhere they want, so.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna read this one, because I actually am interested in this part. I'll read it out loud even. Fuck it. We are losing more and more ground. These savages are formidable opponents. The roots seem to obey them, and they are helped by gigantic creatures, the likes of which we've never seen before. The creatures are approaching, and we are capable of facing them. The lords are already preparing to board the ships at the knot stationed near our position. As I expected, they said there would not be room for everyone. We're gonna die here, stomped by some giant raging monsters. Cursed be the princes and their ambition.
This journal confirms what we suspected. A continental nation had once attempted to colonize the island with the help of the Nords, and they were repulsed. From what I was able to decipher, few of them actually managed to escape.
I should have known as soon as we discovered those ruins that we were not foreign to these lands.
The major part of the journal has faded, and I'm not able to decipher the name of the author. I don't think we'll learn anything. No possible doubt remains. The people from the sea who built these ruins and confront...
It's difficult to admit. And to think that I do not judge you guilty of the crimes of your ancestors. But this story is known.
I know. This will not help our...
And to think we helped you. We're gonna have to keep this story under lock and key. The natives...
So yours
This must be the
oddly,
reason they kept us in the dark.
oddly okay with it, despite the fact that you've killed a great number of her gods since landing.
She's pretty cool with it.
Yeah.
In her defense, though, they would kill her, too.
That's true.
Nothing I've done is, wait, which one of these is the better sword? That's the better sword, because it's got the loop on it. Like I said, they can be mad if they want, but I need to make something, but I don't know what I need to make.
More bullets.
And I'm out of bullet making juice. Let's see. Let's travel back to the base, I guess. It's cool. Yeah, Frito knows. Kitty pet. I am going to pet cat. Where cat? Oh, Angel. Cat. Angel, where is... Oh, well, I was going to pet her, but she appears to have scurried, which is a shame, because I want to pet her. She was right here. She usually sits with me. Oh, well. That being said, I'm going to put a picture of her in the auxiliary Discord right now. Let's take a look. I'm going to throw it over in the cute pet area, right? Yeah, fluffy pet petting. There you go. There she is. That's Miss Angel. There you go, guys. So if you guys hear me talk to the cat, that's who I'm talking to. Alright, cool. So you guys now know my stream partner. There's my co-pilot. Like when you guys, I got co-host, but my co-pilot is this fluff ball. Yeah. Alright, sick. Cat petted. Picture posted. Companions spoken to. Yeah, do you want to like talk to me about literally anything? I know. Alright, sick. I'm never gonna get into this. We'll figure it out. We're fine. We're smart enough.
Hey, Tooch, Al found the pet command. He's gonna be broke by the end of the day.
Oh, 100 pet. 100 pet! Thanks for the 100 bits. I love it. Thank you. I really appreciate it. And I will always give the fluff mini pets. Well, I would, but she ran off to go poop. So you know what? I'm not gonna pet her. She's doing a great job, but she'll figure it out without me. What the fuck? That's right. I can't open this yet. You need more lockpicking.
I like the fact there's just a chest by your house you can't open.
Yeah, it's just gonna be that way. I wonder. I know the answer. There's a mirror on the stand. I was gonna see if it had any reflective cat properties. Absolutely not. That would be work that they were not gonna do.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a lot of work to code into the game.
I wasn't worried about it. I just wanted to look. I wanted to see the bird in the mirror. That's all. Indeed, Frito, you don't have the old bed fire. You gotta stay warm at night. It's cold on Tier 4D. Oh, Constantine, how's the plague? What? I'm glad his guards just let me draw swords on their lord. We're like, he probably won't hurt him.
Cousin, you have returned.
Or they're just like, you know,
nothing.
He's got the plague anyway. At least if the guy that kills him is his cousin, maybe we won't get in trouble.
No one is poisoning me, dear cousin. We are far from... Now then, what do you have to...
We had a talk with Lady Morange, and all our findings point to one conclusion.
The congregation? Us? But Father never once even hinted. Once again, he must have deemed me unworthy to know the secret. How he must despise me.
Constantine.
We need to learn more. I want to understand. I need to know everything my father has kept from me. This question also concerns you. You look too much like a native for that to be a coincidence. Since we cannot bombard my father with questions, others here must give us the congregation, even in the past, could not have made it to this island without help. We are pitiful sailors.
You are thinking of us. But I assure you that I know nothing of this story.
You are perhaps simply
We're
not
gonna
aware,
find
but
out,
your
like,
admiral
you're
stationed
not
at the
actually
captainry
cousins, that
surely
you're
is.
like his
Go and
brother
find
or
her,
some
cousin.
shit.
Very well.
Anything else?
I'm going to leave now.
Look out for yourself.
Full tilt to the ad. Time to go bother the Admiral again. I gotta say, I love this like football charging stance that like your character maintains as he moves through the through a state building.
It's like you're gonna get out of this man's way. He is the fucking Legate.
Yeah, boy is he, and he moves like the fucking Legate too.
He
sorry.
runs like Bat.
What?
He runs like Batman.
Yeah, he really does. He does kind of like, the capes do not help that either. Like with the mask and the capes, he's just this terrible bird man approaches you at full tilt. Attention, you owe me explanations.
I've explored many ruins on this island, ruins that after careful scrutiny were built by the congregation.
Don't worry, Wild Red. I won't breathe in that poisonous bad air.
As are the buildings, date much further back.
I filled the front of my bird mask with bugles, so I smell nothing but corn chip goodness while running through the island.
I understand. All the same, we are in a difficult situation.
I didn't even think of
we are
bugles.
bound
I
by
was
the
just
pact.
putting
I could eventually
flowers in
overlook
mine.
these engagements if you would perform
You're
a service.
way ahead of me, man.
Commander Fernando, who
Genius.
holds the port of San
Go out
Mateus,
and buy some
has
bugles
problems
today.
with
Everybody
certain members of Teleme. The bishop that accompanies you on occasion could without a doubt tell you more.
I won't hesitate to speak to him.
Solve these problems, and I will reconsider the validity. Anything else?
I need to be going.
Okay. I guess I'm asking a bunch of other random fucking people questions. Never gets easier. Alright, let's do it. I gotta talk to the fucking old priest with the weird hat that I hang out with. Well, I can change people's gear. I guess I could just give him a better hat, but that would require me to interact with him in a meaningful way, which I will not do. I sure wish I would quit finding borage in those boxes. I don't know what borage is, but I would prefer to not find it. Of course, someone's like, it's borage. I don't give a fuck. Still. No, don't do it. Just talk to the man.
Ah, my child, I'm happy that you are here.
Please do.
I've known the Mother Cardinal for... I fear...
What do you have in mind?
Diplomacy is not only a...
Shut up.
How could we...
Everyone.
It is a very good idea.
I understand.
I had a meeting with Admiral Cabral concerning...
Well, this is riveting gameplay.
She said she was bound by a pact that...
The Nauts are nothing more than mercenaries of the oceans.
Effectively.
Did the Nauts have the problem with your savior as well?
A few of our zealous brothers are overcome by their faith. You already witnessed it for yourself at San Mateus. They look with a wary eye at all those who do not swear faith to Teleme and refuse to express their faith openly. It is possible they have decided to target
the teeth.
We will need to speak with those on Teleme.
Night Owl, hell yeah, dude. I'm glad that this is just
full xenomorph teeth going on right now.
What's up, Exoteric? Yeah, it's one big bugle. I'm breathing through like a large bugle. Let's see here.
What was your role at my uncle's court?
No. but I was part of the embassy. I had only just
I think
started
this
my
is the
career
most
as a
you've ever
diplomat
talked to
back
this
then.
guy.
Taleme was hoping to convert the congregation, and they had sent me. I tried to teach you some of the basics because you had a that you were so young. You preferred to...
I'll see you later, Father.
Take care.
Right, well, that is exciting. I'm gonna leave now. Alright, talk to Fernando, who is 200 meters away. Oh no, the direction, oh, whoops, the place I gotta go for him. I like how it was, like, how my cousin was like, yeah, just walk on down to the end of the block and talk to the lady, and she'll tell you the last piece of the puzzle, I promise. You get there, and she's like, I would, but I need you to go see Fernando in Taleme, because his cousin owes me $6, and, well, you know how it goes. Classic stuff with an RPG, I guess, but still.
Yeah, I mean, it's almost as bad as RPG's going. Hey, I know you saved the country last week. Can you go fetch me, like, 6 bear pelts?
Listen, that was last week. The bear pelts are needed today. Listen, last week I was grateful. Today, I'm cold. So, you know, chop chop.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, I'm the hero of the country, but I get sent on a damn fetch quest.
These three were like, hey, let's kill these guys and take their money promptly. All 3 of them get shot in the street. Alright, well, that's... I mean, I don't know what you expected.
That is the fate of the criminal.
I've just noted I've just noticed the massive volcano in the distance. I know. You made me thinking, how did you just notice? Well, I don't assume anyone else noticed either. You guys are paying more attention to the game than me at that point. But I bring it up because I'm gonna guess. I'm gonna place... Ow! Shit! Sorry, I hurt my knee just now. Anyway, I'm gonna put my money down right now that is where the final battle takes place in this game.
That'd be pretty fucking epic, just fighting the volcano.
Well, I'm just gonna say, like, it's an RPG with a big ass volcano in it. They love that, and this game's already shown it's no stranger and no coward when it comes to tropes. They love tropey bullshit. They've proven it. So I'm willing to bet that's where I'm gonna go fight, on the side of Mount Doom, and cast the fucking last, I don't know, the god into the fire, and when we do, it'll send the I don't know, I actually lost this metaphor. I was gonna make jokes about Lord of the Rings, but I gave up. Point is, it's gonna be a stupid ass thing that we're gonna have to do, guaranteed. You can't, every time you put a big ass volcano in your RPG, it's damn near guaranteed to be like the last place to fight. Very few games have like not had that be the case if you put a big volcano in them. Very few stories that have big volcanoes don't make you go to the volcano.
Yeah, it's like, why put a volcano there if you're not going to use it?
Exactly. You didn't program a whole ass volcano to not use it. Now that I've said that, we're gonna go the whole game just looking at it, and we're never gonna use the volcano. Like they're gonna pull that one out. They're gonna pull one over on me after all of this. Oh look, the Inquisition is apparently 10 meters this way. This is my house. You lied to me.
Aren't we part of the Inquisition these days?
Let's see. A group of natives came to see you. They could not find you. Forest. I'm not going there. Well, maybe I will, but I don't know. Anything important in here? No? Alright. I like how it said that the DLC will trigger when I get halfway through the game, and it hasn't happened yet, which leads me to believe, to my great fear, that this game is going to go on for a while. I say great fear, that's not true. I'm not actually scared of it. I think it'd be fine if it does. I'd be lying to say if I said this game wasn't growing on me a little bit. Like, I'm coming to enjoy it quite a lot. I really wish my knee would stop hurting, but I'm having a great time. Damn it. My leg. Anyway. Blizzard nervous. There's a reason to go there. I guarantee it. Wild Red.
You know, the Legate really gets his steps in.
He really does, yeah. Water break. Take a minute. Have a drink of water, Sam. The thirst is upon you. And those who care for us are telling us to alleviate that.
I got some of this hydrate alkaline water.
That's probably the right one.
I don't know what makes alkaline water any better than other water, but you know, it works.
Thanks for and a stretch. All right, Frito. I'm gonna stand up. Actually, put some weight on that leg. Oh, there we go. Sick. There we go. Good stretch. Good stretch. Pinched my leg. There we go.
They're spending some saved up points today, man.
They are. Well, that's all right. Alright, let's get back to it. You know, while I was standing up to stretch, I should have got a big spoon full of peanut butter. That has made my life a little better.
Peanut butter's a good quick snack.
It is. You know, they say it's an appetite suppressant, but I gotta tell you, every time I eat it, I just want more peanut butter.
You know something, Barbaric? I can agree with that.
Wait, am I breaking into somewhere? Oh well.
Yeah. I'm sure it'll be fine.
How could it not?
They like to bring up this zones controlled by other factions things, but really
they don't really utilize it. Yeah.
You would think anytime you go into like the native lands, they would warn you that you're like
in a controlled zone. Yeah. What I'm saying is that like they don't. It is a mechanic that they have under that was in the first area and hasn't really been utilized. Like, so I'll call it an underutilized mechanic, or maybe I don't think I would like it to be utilized though, so I'm not complaining. I don't want that to be read as a complaint. Like, Tooch really wishes they'd stretched this like zone thing.
Yeah.
Like, I don't wish that.
I mean, it only really makes sense when you're dividing up like a city anyway. Wild Red would like to know what faction we're on the side of in this game.
I am on nobody's side because nobody's on my side. I'm gonna give you the old tree beard answer. I've been thinking a lot about Lord of the Rings today. That's like the third reference I've made in playing.
That's good wisdom.
But I'm not on any faction side. I'm on the side where I have to rob these assholes and leave. The pick one, I guess I'd say I like the Knots so far. They're pretty sick. They're just ocean mercenaries that I've been kind of hanging out with, and I've committed crimes for them. Like a bunch. And the Coin Guard are pretty cool. But so far, every time I've hung out with them, they've done something really shitty. So they've just been a real asshole about something. So like, I don't know. They weren't very great. And I don't like any of the major factions. I like Talim. I like my faction, the Congregation's cool. Teleme or Telimne or whatever the fuck. They're certainly a faction that exists. I don't have any strong opinions about them. I know I don't like the other fuckers because they're like doing human experimentation and kidnapping and like so far every time I've met anyone from the Bridge Alliance, they have been a huge cocksucker.
Yeah, the Bridge Alliance has been pretty shit across the board.
Mm-hmm. Oh, whoop. No, you don't. Like how the guy like had his sword out and just didn't see the three of us like goblin crouch away.
It's like, oh, we gotta leave. Crouch, boys.
Like goblin walk out of this joint. I've robbed these warehouses blind, right? So like, there's really no point for me to staying here. I've done what I came to do. I wasn't supposed to be here, but I mean, hell, in Rome, right? Steal everything that ain't nailed down.
Yeah, I mean hey, that's the way you should play any video game.
That's right. I was supposed to download a mod for take off the weight requirement. I forgot to do that this week. It has been a hell of a week. So you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and just not worry about it. I'm gonna give myself the pass. It's what I'm gonna do. And you're like, I don't know if you, I don't know how it works. And I'll tell you right now. Sometimes you do gotta like let yourself. You just gotta let it. You know, let yourself get away with it. It's important. Somebody this week was really expressing to me that like just the little stresses of life get to them, and they were trying to think of ways to like help folks. Let's say address that. Just sort of like ways to sort of compensate for it, and it's with that in mind that I'd say that like you know the small things, right? The recognition that it didn't break nothing, it didn't make things worse. It probably wasn't that important, and you gotta stop holding yourself to the fucking fire for it, you know. So that mod thing, not a big deal.
You're from the congregation,
we lived, we got here.
Indeed.
And whatever the fuck you're doing with, if it didn't prevent you from putting food on your table or you know keeping your family all right, then it's probably fine. Who really gives a shit?
What might I do for you?
Your admiral informed me that you've been having problems.
I like how I'm here to help the knights, but I also stabbed one to death in the backyard.
What more can you tell me?
They don't need to know about that.
We're up to our necks and sinking with problems. Yeah, I even received threats to my own person. One of those high and mighty long robes dared walk upon my docks with talk of burning me at the stake. Burning me? Then two of my men up and disappeared, and I do not believe in coincidence. I wanted to ask for help from the Mother Cardinal, but she did not answer my The games of politics are not my forte. More questions?
Thanks. I've got it.
Fernando and the Admiral are close. When she was captain, he was her chief mate. She trusts him completely. That's why she put him in charge of the management of the port of San Mateus.
We should talk to some other sailors at the port.
No, I'm going to Domitius, and I'm going to smack his ass with a stick. Are you bad guys? No, you look like bad guys. Like you're wearing like a face wrap and dirty clothes with a shanking, with a long stabbing knife. That's the kind of things that bad folks do. Moneylender's shop. I don't need to be here.
Yeah, I mean, you know, there's only one reason for us to be in a moneylender's shop.
It's pretty much to hold the joint up because I've got enough money.
Yeah, exactly.
I can make both of us. Oh, look, it's my favorite Inquisitor. He's still praying to the monster he burned.
Is he? Oh.
Yeah, he's still here. He's still doing it.
Oh, you know,
she's been there for weeks. So is he.
Yeah, he realized his faith wasn't good enough when he tried to like decry you, and then you shot him in the face.
You remember how like, you know, like the I think it was Siddhartha was under the tree for like 40 days and nights and ate like a grain of rice or something. That's him. He sustains himself off of charred remains of forest god.
I would like to ask a favor of you.
Hey, man, you know that might be very
As
filling.
you may be aware, we suspected this island might be the one St. Lucius wrote about.
Did you?
Could be
We
like
did, but let me explain. This island was where St.
in Marvel
Mateus
when
lived at the
people
end of his life, and where he founded a perfect
eat pieces
community.
of Galactus.
Some time ago, we created a village which we called Eden, following his example. We chose this place as it seemed to be the closest to the one described in the Holy Scriptures. It is a home to a community of converted islanders, accompanied and guided in their budding faith by our theologians. As you can imagine, it is of the utmost importance to us. All the more so because we discovered some tablets there, which were engraved by our founder.
An extraordinary discovery that confirms your suspicions.
I see you understand. Alas, these tablets were stolen. probably by the islanders who still reject our influence. I know that you are generally well accepted by the natives. That is why I was hoping that you could help us to retrieve what belongs to us.
I suppose I could go to Eden and try and retrieve them.
Marvelous.
Wait, what?
The leader of the
what did I fucking agree
Father
to?
Justinian, may the enlightened assist.
To get something back from the natives for the church? That doesn't seem like us.
I'm not fucking doing that. I mean, I might do that, but like, I doubt I will. Domitius.
What do you want from me,
Sir de Sardet?
Ah, I am Bishop Domitius.
Oh, he came up from praying to like bitch at you?
No, this is a different guy.
What can I
This is a different hostile Inquisitor guy.
I believe you have a few
We have problems with all matter of heretics. They are very secretive and have all sorts of sorcery they employ to guide their ships is drawn, and to top it all off.
Whatever do you mean?
Have you ever once crossed paths with a Nort suffering from the blood plague? Why? The only logical reason is that they are. I am certain that we will find clues of their rituals and their
What a nest of...
What other reaction would you expect from them?
Very well.
Anything else?
Alright, fine. I'll go look at the knots. Domitius wants me to fucking... If I turn around, I've got to do some new stupid thing. Never fails. Never fails. This rat's nest warren of streets I gotta run through to find these fucking knots. Alright. We'll talk to some people on the port quarter and ask them if they've seen any guys. Hey, about you? You seen some fucking missing knots?
Good day.
Sorry, you should. They must have certainly seen something. We see them especially eyeing on.
And what do these mage...
They wear a...
We cannot question all the Inquisitors roaming around the island. Especially
Or do you
considering
gotta
what we've learned
just
from
hang
Domitius.
out on steps
They must be
for,
doing everything in their power to discover the
hours
North secrets.
of your time.
A longshoreman.
Good day. Do you know anything about them?
Why? As a matter of fact, I do. 3 or 4 days ago, he was telling these stories. He went outside for a moment, and well, he never came back. No.
If one of the sailors disappeared as he came out of the tavern, that is where we should go. If we find Inquisitors there, they'll certainly know more than the ones we see here.
Domitius managed. How much you want to bet the secrets that he's asking about are like in the warehouses that I was already breaking into earlier?
Probably. Oh man. You know, everybody keeps saying they're not secrets, but I've noticed every time you reveal a big not secret, it's like something you could just formally request, like, record information for, and they would just give to you.
Woo! My game's kind of ate shit there for a sec. But yeah, that's true.
May the enlightened always keep you in his divine blessing.
Why did you say it like that?
Good day, Disa.
I met the representative of the...
That hardly surprises me.
That bishop is not made of milk and kindness. He suspects you to be...
responsible for the...
Through your magic. Some sort...
I have nothing more to say about it. More questions?
Thanks. The commander will probably not tell us anything more about the North's secrets. But the documents at the Harbor Master's office may teach us something new. If we can stay discreet.
Stay discreet, huh? Oh, fuck.
Reading. It's the fact that every time we get sent to steal something from them, it's some shit like records that you probably could have just requested.
Yeah. Like fight land sharks. That's true. We could be doing that. Okay. Just gotta waddle closer. sick. Why do I hear a heartbeat? Oh shit.
A bit of poison on my blade.
Damn it.
Let's go.
This is the opposite of what I wanted.
You will regret.
Alright.
Oh.
I'm gonna try and avoid making the knots mad. If I can, I can't. If I just need to go full like murder hobo here, I will. Beyond the part where I stabbed most of the guards in the back.
Yeah.
Alright, we just gotta hide behind this thing until he comes back. Are you gonna come back today, or are you just gonna stand there and stare out of the... There he comes. I am the bird.
Yeah. he is Birdman. He who will punish the world.
I'm Desarde Birdman. Attorney call. Please get stabbed, please get stabbed, please get stabbed, please get stabbed.
Yes, but there is a very diverse dialogue system. The issue is we don't use a lot of it because we solve most problems with gun.
Much as we are now, if I'm honest. I would prefer to not make the nods angry, but I'll make them angry if I must. I know I saw that guy just now. Yep. There we are. Right as rain. This time there'll be no surprises. Said man about to be surprised. Oh, why there two? That's not fair. Now fuck off.
A bit of poison on my blade.
Alright, one more try. Just one more. I try not to make the Knots too mad. They're my favorite faction in this shit show because so far they're the one who've been coolest to me. And I know, if they've been the coolest to me, why am I stabbing 3/4 of their employees in their own warehouse?
You're getting paid to do so.
We're making the mother of all omelets here, Jack. Alright, so... Alright. Not guards. Well, ain't nothing for it. Fuck it.
You gave it your best shot.
I'm not gonna waste everyone's time. I know that I could have done it. I figured out how just now, but it's a little bit of a waste.
This note speaks of a secret hangar. We should investigate it, even though it's sure to be well guarded. That way we'll know exactly what the Naughts are hiding from us.
I can assure you we're not hiding anything reprehensible. But if you absolutely want to check it out for yourself...
Like how he's decided he's just my brother, whatever happens. He's like, you know what? This dude's for real committing a crime. Is gonna commit a crime against my people in like the most heinous sense. But you know what? If you absolutely gotta, I'm with you. Enter the knot hanger. Where's the knot? It's not on the. It's not on my fucking radar though. The knot hanger isn't.
The knot hanger? That sounds like their version of the gallows or some bullshit.
Okay, not hangers, 40 meters away. It is back there where I was committing crimes earlier.
Well,
I guess I should have expected that. What the fuck? What the fuck? The fuck?
they were on you way too quick.
They fucking, you lose reputation every single time you're caught? That's some bullshit. Yeah, I could have just worn a disguise this whole time and avoided this entire conversation, if I'm honest with you, but being a reprehensible bird person is a lot funnier, if I'm being real.
True.
But I probably should have worn a disguise, especially since I probably could have found a disguise on the bodies I've made. Oh well. Away she goes. There's more guards back here than there were last time.
They must be trying to figure out who killed those other two guys.
Well, they're gonna keep wondering. Fuck off, guard! What the fuck? I give up. I hate this fucking shit. You piece of shit. It's always something with these people. There were less guards earlier. I'm gonna quit doing this. I don't give that much of a shit. Actually, I did leave a bunch of dead guys there. I probably can just find a disguise. If I can't find one, I am just gonna go full fucking stabbing route. I don't have the patience for this. Alright, the captain's gloves. So with those in hand and a few... with just a few choice robberies, I can probably disguise myself as anybody. Alright, let's see.
Oh, there are a couple of bodies and stuff on it.
Yeah. Unfortunately, none of it's clothing, so we're just gonna go about this the old-fashioned way. Chest piece and cloak, huh? Well, I got bad news. I don't have a cloak, and I certainly don't have a chest piece. I've got gloves and a hat. I'll check my inventory. You know what? I'll do what y'all say. I'll check my inventory, see if I don't have something I can wear. Shouldn't give in to you guys on it, but we'll see. What we got? Nope. Sadly, I don't have any such beast.
Can you take Vasquez's clothing?
Can I still? Here's me bring still Vasquez clothes. Maybe.
Yeah, isn't he not?
He's not. Yeah, then maybe. Let's see what we can do.
Just leave Vasquez, dude, for a minute. Hey, I need to borrow your clothes, pal.
Yeah, here, take this. I'll wear the. Yeah. There's an idea. There we go. I'm gonna make him look. There you go. Look at him like a fucking. There you go. I'm actually improving his armor while I'm at it.
Oh, good. Oh.
Alright, cool. Let's see now. Let me go to me.
The only thing that could be better is if somebody is like, did you kill Vasquez and take all his clothes?
Fine. There we go. See? See? I look great.
Yeah, you're totally a knot now, right?
I'm the noddest knot that ever nodded. Thanks for the follow, awkward Dinkstane.
Yeah.
Alright, we're gonna try it. That's true, they've never seen my face. No one has.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, why can't you just take off your bird mask and walk around? It's not like anyone would know who you are.
Wow, that worked immediately. Just wearing Vasco's clothes was like the way to do it. I'm a captain on a ship, you know.
Did they give your ship to somebody else? You just shoot the person. Yep, that's Vasquez. No questions. He's really pissed off about losing that ship.
I've already seen this type of engine in my uncle's court. It's used to spy upon the stars.
These objects are called sextants. Looking at the heavens through them, we can determine and track precisely the course of our ships.
Nothing magic nor impure therein. They're nothing but measuring instruments.
Is that it? Is that all I was supposed to do? No, there's apparently more instruments to stare at.
I like how Vasquez has no problem with you, like, stealing the navigation instruments.
No, like Vasco told me, he's like, I don't give a fuck.
These machines are extremely complex.
That's true, he is.
I've never seen anything like this. Oh. This one looks like it has a shouting dolphin etched into its side.
I wouldn't begin to know how this one works. It's a new model, invented recently. It's designed to measure the depths of the oceans. It's extremely useful.
Right.
And that? It looks like a thermometer. And this other machine, does it really predict the weather?
The second instrument is a barometer, and it does indeed predict where the weather is going to be. Nothing magic in it either, I can tell you that.
These instruments are incredible, and
I do love the fact that without instruction manuals, any of these machines you steal for the church are 100% useless to them.
Nothing related
to
the
nobody knows how to read them.
This Domitius has let his...
I don't think you realize the importance of what you have just seen. These instruments allow us to dominate the oceans and discover new worlds. Keeping this secret has enabled us to remain the only ones capable of navigating.
Everyone just thinks you use a magic...
We were the ones that spread that rumor. It harms our reputation,
but
protects us from competition.
And this story
Tooch got him his job back
I have
and
no
a
way
promotion.
to explain why we don't catch it, but we're not responsible for it. I truly hope you'll reveal nothing of what you've discovered in this place.
Alright, well, I'm gonna leave and return to my life as a bird. By day, he is a not sailor.
The Ordo Luminous was completely wrong.
By night, he is a terrible bird. Oh, I do hate I lost a not reputation. I could have just stole my friend's clothes, but, you know.
I honestly didn't think about it until we started looking through all the inventory stuff.
Yeah, price we pay. That's alright. What's one reputation, really? Maybe the real reputation was the guards we killed along the way.
Now I gotta get looking all magnificent again.
Correct. Correct, madam. Alright, where's that? There we go. Sick. Back to work. So are we gonna tell the guy that he was an idiot, or are we just gonna like keep that knowledge to myself forever?
We're approaching the tavern.
I mean, he is kind of an idiot.
When are we going to act? Our men are twiddling their thumbs.
Wait, is that the fucking super wild preacher guy that set the fire in the street? It is him.
Who likes having clandestine prisoners in their jails?
You are impatient. We haven't been able to get out of them what we need to hear. But
back to Burb. Aloysius, Aloysius, you're a fucking wild guy. I kind of like you because of how fucking crazy you are. But...
especially those in the jails. If the Mother Cardinal learns that you are detaining...
We'll be in muddy waters. But then,
they're gone.
I cannot believe that these lunatics dared capture some of my brothers to interrogate. We must set them free from the Coin's jail as soon as possible. As for this talk of purification, gives me shivers.
Yeah, I'll, don't you worry. I'll free them. And then I'm gonna go tell their mom about... I'm gonna tell their mom what naughty boys they've been. These priests have been, I guess. I don't know. Free the captive guys. Alright, we'll do. Knock, knock.
Oh man, the Queen Guard barracks are looking kind of empty.
They are, which will work to our benefit, unsurprisingly. Greetings.
Halt! You...
Bribe him.
And if I gave you this? In that case, I could...
Sick.
Sir, I think you'll find we do have authority here.
Thank you.
Not only do
Those
we have
in prison
money,
wanted
we
us to
are the
admit to
motherfucking
all
legate,
of
and
the
you
firm
will show
belief
us
that they were
respect.
going to kill us. But you must make haste.
They spoke of a great purification. I heard them talking about their headquarters near the palace. Thank you again for freeing us.
We need to discover what is behind this talk of purification before they can execute.
It's not what, it's who. It's Aloysius. What do you mean?
What we learned in the warehouse.
Yeah, so I walked in there, guy was like, hey, I'll give you $80 to piss the Inquisition off. And that guy was like, ah, fuck, man. Yeah.
Sounds like a good deal.
Yeah, no, he was cool with it. Alright, so what's my objectives? They're all the same objective, right? Yeah. Quartermaster Herbert couldn't give a fuck about 2 corn cobs. He's like, that's fine. Alright, let's get over to the Ordo Luminous, and I guess we're gonna reveal to everyone that they're just bad guys doing bad guy stuff. Which, I mean, which frankly I think will surprise nobody, up to and including the Mother Cardinal, because so far, every time we're like, hey, the Inquisition might be made of power-mad jagaloons, she's like...
You may be right about that.
Yeah, probably. That does sound like a weird thing to do. Yeah, so I'm with it. Alright.
Like, it sounds like it'd be a very dangerous thing not to be a member of our church right now, doesn't it?
Yeah.
He's got, I'm just saying.
Again, I'm just gonna run right past, like, these guards are the worst guards in the world. I have just gone wherever I've wanted this entire game. And everyone, like, it has armed security.
Yeah.
And everyone's like, hi.
You want us to get you some, key with that? Oh, so you're just killing these guys now, huh? Alright.
I walked upstairs and they just went to, they're like, hey, you can't be in here. Ah, yes, of course. This right here is where I weigh my skull against my cocaine. If the skull is perfectly balanced with the cocaine, then your soul will make it to heaven.
Yeah.
Stupid ass. Ah, yes. A crux.
We must meet with the Mother Cardinal urgently. Only she can put an end to this madness.
Tonk. Hello, it is me, the guy. You think they have enough stairs?
No, they have nowhere near enough stairs to be happy. I want to know if they built this on a hill or if some poor bastard had to, like, mound up dirt.
I don't know. With these guys, it could really go either way. I'm never going to stop being perplexed by how flat this purple thing looks against it. Like, I thought it was like a 2D implement, like, I got closer, and it has depth, but, like, it just looks so fucking weird.
Yes?
The curtains?
I would like to have an audience with the Mother Cardinal to discuss the discoveries
What
made.
is this about, Domitius?
Well, I don't rightly know.
You see, Eminence, Bishop, according to him, they practice a religion. They would also be implicated, therefore, in the
That is an extreme...
Effectively, considering the accusation is founded on... But these suspicions have pushed the Order to extreme... The Ordo Luminis captured several Nauts,
locked them in jail. They were tortured with the singular goal of forcing. If I had not intervened, these men would be dead.
Is this true, Domitius?
Some of our brothers undoubtedly misinterpreted the evil.
These Naughts are now united with their captain, and I am certain that... Following up on the accusations of Bishop Domitius, I wanted to verify for myself. I went to take a look at their storerooms and saw...
And are you going to tell them? You know how...
Oh no, they made the Knights more powerful.
There were neither idols nor
Damn
objects of
that's
any
not what I wanted.
nor even
You
anything
son of a
magical.
bitch. Why would you...
And
I didn't even get a
absolutely
choice.
nothing
What
that
the
could be
fuck?
attributed to the... I found nothing but measuring inch... I caught wind of a ridiculous scheme planned for the... I was able to get my hand on documents that effectively detailed an attack. They were signed by you, Father, and included a contract where you enlisted to attack...
Alright, I'm gonna reload just because I don't intend to hurt my reputation any more than stabbing that guy did.
Domitius, I want them arrested. I thank you for bringing me. Carry my...
I will...
1 sec. Yeah, here we go. The Birdman cometh. That's... I really can't afford to, like, spike my reputation with any one of these factions, considering that there is a faction system. I don't know what it does yet, but I'm smart enough to realize that it will come up eventually.
Yes.
The fury of the Birdman. I'm upon you. Listen, there's a lot of dialogue. I was just kind of hammering through it because I thought you had to really just roll down them. Yeah, exactly, Dead Trickster. I was like, bro, what the fuck are you doing? It wasn't like a prompt like when your friend's like, hey, don't tell him about my not secrets. They didn't give you an option. It was like, no, fuck you, the not secrets.
You see, Eminence, according to him...
Alright, we're gonna skip all this. You guys have heard it.
The order they would... If
Some of our...
These Naughts... I caught wind of a ridiculous... I was able... They were signed to attack...
Domitius, how could...
The Naughts are not believers.
Have you gone completely mad, Domitius? We are on an island. How could we not be dependent on the Naughts? I want them arrested. Him and every member of his order. I thank you for bringing this business to my attention. Without you, this city would now... Carry my best wishes to your cousin. His desire to maintain...
I will tell him, Your Eminence.
What, no thank you?
Glad to see you, my friend. Can I do anything?
Seems about right for the church.
Well, no thank you from the fucking... the Knots. The fucking... That asshole was like, alright, I know your darkest secret. Cool, did you not tell him? Like, I didn't. And he's just like, yeah. So the asshole will get mad at you if you tell him, but then, like, if you don't tell him, he's like, well, everything's fine. That's just so... That's very real to life. You do the right thing. 99% of the time, no one's gonna say shit. The minute you're like, you know what, fuck you, they're a little upset. They're pretty mad. Alright, I gotta go back to Admiral yeah. I'm gonna go back to that person, the good Admiral, the one who took Vasco's ship, and be like, hey, I know all of your secrets. You wanna help me? I could have told Teleme all of your secrets. But I didn't. Thanks for... You will never be safe as long as I'm alive, because I could tell your secrets to anyone anytime. You basically have to kill me to silence me. Do it. No, I'm going... Because, you know, it's always good to threaten people's entire way of life. But they definitely don't respond poorly. God. Long-ass run back up the hill. Yeah, that is true, if I'm I gotta tell you. I think we should all be more grateful to the people. You should probably say thank you to people who are doing you a decent service by being decent people when you know they could really fuck you. You know what I mean? Just a little gratitude. I'm not saying it's not the way it is. That's some fucking obvious shit I just said. I more meant maybe it's a lesson we should show some gratitude, otherwise, because some people are holding a fucking gun to our head and we don't think about that as often as we should. That's all I meant. No problem, Diggs. I appreciate you too, buddy. Always do. Glad I get to hang out. That's fun. The good unicorn who steals beans. I am blessed to be that being. Admiral Calendar? Rob Dave, I fucking love that shit. All day you've given me the fucking... All day you've hit me with the best reiterations of these horrible naming conventions. I'm trying my best, Screamos. I'm trying. I'm the kind of unicorn who steals beans.
Desarde, what can I do?
I know their value. I know that I have all the chips.
I've settled the problem in San Mateos. Several of your men were in prison. The misguided brothers planned to attack the port. I had them arrested. They should no longer be a threat to you. The Order thought you to be heretics because of your...
The secrets. We discovered this island nearly 2 centuries ago. A few decades later, we sold the discovery to your nation of merchants. Then, our closest allies. We transported some lords, men and merchandise. They began to colonize the island. The lords revealed themselves to possess a tyrannical nature and began to exploit the lands with a deadly passion. Their actions provoked a revolt of the natives, but also the very workers and craftsmen they had brought with them. The magic of the natives of Tir Fradee was awoken. Beasts. Only a handful of lords and armed. The losses were enormous. The humiliation devastating. They continued to make the occasional expedition. You are, in fact, a product of one of them.
What are you saying?
You must have had your doubts.
The child of an islander.
I understand how difficult this is to hear. And I wouldn't know. In the end, we decided the congregation, in spite of it. I am sorry for the shock I have caused you. You asked anything else?
I need to be going. I can't believe it. That for all this time,
hold on, I was born on a knot ship. I'm also a knot then.
That seems to be true.
I must go and see him.
Hey, boss.
I understand you may be sad because you were lied to.
Oh,
But
another
don't be
water.
sad about who you
Oh
are.
shit, time for drink?
We are
More
a
drink.
proud
We're
people,
liquid. Come to me,
and
liquid.
I am glad to know that you are one of us.
The natives of Tea Freedom, that's the one.
Yep.
Water brick. No, I'm not related to the prince. I'm not related to anybody, apparently. Away she goes. Hey, Vasco.
Glad to see you. Can I do anything?
I am a fucking... hey, you want to talk about the fact that I'm a knot, though?
Desarde.
No, we're just going to ignore that part of the... Alright, that's some lore they just handed me that no one's going to ever... Alright.
Karans, do you need some?
I must leave you.
I'm fucking off, I guess.
Does seem to be what their goal is.
What, for me to fuck off? Yeah, I'm all over it, Chief. Hey, Constantine, I'm coming back to see your worsened, plague-ridden body to tell you that I am not your relative. I am from this island. Our forebears were tyrannical liars. And what was the last bit? Oh, yeah, I'm a nut. Anyway, I'll see you later. You think I can get some sick face tattoos?
Oh, that'd be pretty good. Just as long as you don't get the 2 balls on your chin.
Couldn't pick a better time. I've been taken with jitters.
I'm
like
just saying,
cat
a
on
lot of
midday
them
roof.
seem to be going
What
with
are you
that
waiting
design.
for with such anticipation?
I took your advice, you see. I've summoned
Thanks,
one of
50.
these crows!
Thanks for the
He
reminder
has
for water.
been examining me for nearly an hour.
I'm not your relative? God damn it, Jack! You
But I was given
fuck!
the mandatory
I love
reading.
that.
I so hate their little knives.
And so then, our venerable doctor, what is the verdict?
The blood is black.
You need a doctor to tell you
Your blood is black?
Constantine, answer me.
Stay with me, Constantine. There is a chance that he is in error. It might be something else. I'm going to die.
Yes.
No, Constantine.
All of us are, bud. Calm down. Calm down.
I will die, like your mother, and the others on the continent.
Listen, bud. Hey, look, it sucks. I know.
I don't. Not so soon. It's so good. Constantine. I don't want... Constantine.
Look at me. I'm wearing the bird
Pull
mask.
yourself together. Out. Everyone out. It's an order.
Look, Constantine, it's not that we don't love you, buddy, but...
Thank you.
I've already kissed my plague mama. It's probably not a big deal.
Not to mention, you've already lived way longer than you would have.
I'm going to find a cure, I promise you.
You wouldn't have even made it to the island if we hadn't bailed your ass out of that
I'll be
gambler's debt den you're stuck in.
I will succeed. I've already some promising trails to explore. I don't know, cousin. The tidings are so awfully dire. I'm afraid. I'm so afraid.
Well, that sucks. Anyway. Now, this is real bad news, Chief. I know.
I doubt the reason for your visit was to console me in my tragedy. Tell me, what brings you here? It can wait. It's
Look,
nothing
just
that can't be
when
done.
you
I was
go,
able to
cousin,
get the
give
whole
me the
story
collar.
out of the
It's
Alamo.
nothing that can't be wait till later, he said, and then he snapped to telling immediately.
Was leading us to imagine. The congregation did once attempt to colonize the island. The Norts discovered it some 2 centuries ago and brought our people here a few decades later. But the enterprise to colonize the island failed completely. There were a great many bloody battles. Few colonists survived.
We're in it now.
The princes preferred to hide their defeat and paid the Norts to keep the secret. That they hid the fiasco from the world, I
get. Gilly Monster. It's like I have a nose. I already kissed my thing. That's one.
That's not the most shocking part of the story, believe me. What do you mean? The congregation continued to make expeditions to the island with the help of the Norts. According to the Admiral, my mother came from the island and was brought back. I was born on one of their ships. What? But that means you are not your dear cousin? No. All the lies we've been fed since our tender childhood. The fable told that I'm the spitting image of my dead father lost during an expedition. God, I don't know what to think, Constantine.
Constantine, I'm a stolen baby, and you're dying of the plague.
Another one of their sly and dark orchestrations. Some vile intrigue.
We're both on it today, buddy.
If it is of some comfort, no matter the true story, you will always be my dear cousin. You have always been the only one to care for me. You are my only friend. That's all that matters to me. Keep this discovery between us. No one needs to know. My aunt adopted you after all. Bring in the others. Let us speak of different concerns. That's enough bad news for one day.
What up, Kurt?
Kurt? What is...
I like how Constantine, at the end of the day, is like, you know what, fuck them. Nobody needs to know that you're not my bloodkin.
What is going on? I don't appreciate this attitude, Kurt. Must I remind you that these men all answer to me?
Times change, Your Highness. Or rather, they're about to do so.
Is that a threat? What are you hoping to accomplish? Don't tell me.
Silence! We have little time, and none to lose.
Kurt, what are you talking about?
The commander of the Coin Guard is here in New Serene.
Is Kurt betraying us?
He's preparing a coup d'etat.
It sounds like he's trying to save our ass from betrayal.
Our men are going to eliminate the governors and their entourage.
This is madness. How?
Oh, damn.
You'll go down as easy as plum pie and cherry wine. Standing behind every one of you is one of our men. You have entrusted us with your security. You are completely at our mercy.
Then why did you send your men away? And why are you telling us all of this?
I've known you both for a very long time. Too long. I've come to know you. To respect you. And I've never reneged on a contract. These orders go against all that I am. A cold-hearted mercenary. Definitely. But never a traitor. And so now you are forewarned. You must take action.
Thank you, Kurt. I will not forget this. Constantine, we need to get you to safety as well as your counselors.
But I want to...
What?
Everybody but the natives.
You can barely
dead
stand up.
tripster.
No. We must take you into the cellar.
If I've completely understood what you've said, Kurt, the governors of our cities are also in danger.
Yes. If you want to keep your allies, Your Highness, you also need to warn them.
Correct.
Where'd the fuck this dude come
let
from?
them fall into the hands of these traitors.
I will find the means to send them a messenger.
He
Do you know
was
where to
not
find your
in the scene
conspirators?
till now, correct?
It would
He was in the
I should
background.
be one of them.
If you look at the background, you can see Vasco and Ciora. Like, everyone's here. They're just kind of standing in the background.
Commander and his 3 lieutenants.
I was
The others
very
are doing nothing but
confused.
following orders.
Like,
If
I
we
did
cut off their
remember
heads,
the ball
they
sack
will fall
helmet
into
guy
rank.
being in the room.
I always knew you were a good man.
Don't make me change my mind. We'd better be off. Now.
Alright, Kurt, you're with me. Vasco, you're an unironic monster, so you're
We'll
also on the
certainly have to
squad.
fight some traitors at Torsten's behest on our way to the cellar. Stay on your guard.
Stay behind us, Constantine. You're in no condition to fight.
We must also think about the
Vasquez
advisors, including
the
your
win.
professor. And then we have to rescue Lady Mirange.
We must hurry before the guard can act.
Hi.
Let's go!
That was fucking cool, though.
Oh shit, there are a bunch of... Quick, gun! Oh, fuck yeah.
That was sick.
That was real good.
Alright, anyway.
I like how this one dude's still just scrubbing the floor like shit didn't just happen.
Well, now he's got more reason to scrub, doesn't he?
Oh, man.
If your employers walked down the stairs, killed all the guards, I'd get to scrubbing too. Also, that's a big pile of black fucking filth. I made a joke about being blood at one point. Yeah. Considering that the blood from for people with the plague is black, that definitely
makes more sense why the scrubber's job is important.
Yeah, it also is like, oh, if we had a pile of fucking... That's been here since day one. Do you think Constantine got the plague from, like, the floor blood?
The Corn God wants to take control of the island by assassinating all its governors.
The God is everywhere.
Constantine has not been the smartest man in the
We will do
world.
everything in our power to thwart them. Come now. We'll take you somewhere safe.
I'll follow you.
Alright, come on, old man. We gotta get the fuck up out of here. Let's go find Lady Malonge. Oh, hi. Shame about that.
This is actually a pretty badass fucking, like, series of scenes.
No, I'm really into this. Like, it went from like a game that it went from like, alright, yep, fetch quest, run, do something, to like, oh, you guys are eating my bananas right now. Alright, hold on one sec, I'm overweight again. But then went to like, from like a bunch of like...
He left, but he's not through cleaning.
Yeah. Well, we'll fire him later. But, like I was saying, it went from like a, god damn it, like a really, really kind of mediocre set of things to like, this is actually really cool shit.
Yeah, this is a good scene.
Alright, there you go, drop some gloves. Those are some heavy ass gloves. Who the fuck totes that many pounds, like 9-pound gloves around? What the fuck? Your wrist would be so fucking strong. I'm gonna need this key.
Yeah. Also, why aren't your buddies like helping?
Most of them are helping. Like, well, like the Constantine has the plague. He ain't fighting.
That's true. I mean, he was never that good at helping you fight to begin with, so.
Yeah. Like the Afra and the other asshole are just standing in this room, and Ziora like not doing anything though.
It's like, don't worry, we'll tell him you weren't here.
Thanks, boys. Y'all got it.
Lord de Cossillon, the Coin Guard tried to assassinate my cousin and...
So, they have finally done it. Such proximity to power is a terrible temptation. It was only a question of time.
We should have paid more attention.
Oh my god, don't act like this was fucking predicted by you, you old bastard. You didn't say anything about it before now. Like, that's such a stupid ass, like... Such a fucking hi. But like, I love how it's like he's like, that temptation was inevitable, and it was like, listen, I'm glad you think you're fucking clever, but
yeah, it's like
you didn't do shit to prevent it.
While we've been running for our lives, I've been like being like, yes, I could have predicted this, and you're like, why didn't you then?
Yeah, like I've been prepared. I've been planning for this moment for weeks. It's like, cool. Thanks for sharing with the rest of us. Constantine, your room looks like hell. It looks like hell, and you don't even have, like, you didn't even know you had the plague yet.
Locked.
Honestly, I thought that pallor on Constantine's face was he's just drinking too damn much.
Nah, were it so easy.
Yeah.
Let's see. I don't know. I'm exploring like the governor's manse while looking for the basement. Nope, you're not. Like how I'm taking over to the basement and this worker's like just peeling potatoes. Like I don't see anything happening. Also, why is the basement like where you're planning to hide during the coup, right? Like they won't just burn this whole motherfucker down on your head.
I mean, and honestly, with how we've been dealing with the guards so far, I don't know why we're just not walking through the city streets slaughtering whoever gets in our way.
Bad news.
No, are there guards down here too? It's almost like they knew what we were gonna do.
Use your weapon.
Well, that was unpleasant for some of them. That bomb is just really good. I can't believe it's effectively limitless.
I love it. This is good. We're gonna keep doing this. Alright, so let's... Oh, hold on. I gotta change my... I got too much weight again. But this time I meant to. I picked up a helmet that I thought was worth more money.
Also, I've got one question, right? You notice that the game lets you have more than 2 party members right now?
Right.
So why can't you just bring your entire party all the time? Because clearly the AI can handle controlling that many different figures.
Don't worry about it. It's for balance though, because if you had like a maxed out party and you just fucking...
You can just let them do everything while you walked around in the background.
Pretty much.
I kind of want that playthrough of just being the shittiest noble possible, where it's like, no, I don't.
I brought my fucking combat entourage. Yeah.
We've reached the cellar. Constantine,
go full rogue
You're
trader
like
with
someone
it.
Ill,
Just,
Constantine.
I don't do any
Such
of
a
the
way with words.
I'm sorry.
Let's go then. And cousin, you will be safe here.
Thank you, my friend. I will never forget what you've done for me.
You are safe here.
You have my eternal gratitude, Excellency. We know you are.
Alright, let's get the fuck up out of here. Womp. Womp. Alright, let's do it. I'm gonna go tell. I'm gonna tell that lady. I'm gonna tell Melange that she needs to go like fuck off because the coin guard are doing the bad shit.
But what is going on?
The coin guard has decided to take control. They were set on assassinating.
You gotta save everybody's
and
ass,
his entire
like,
entourage.
The idiots!
You are in danger. Do you know a safe place where we could take you?
Don't worry about me. I have friends here. They will hide me. Go!
Yeah, okay. Later, Melange. Hi.
Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go!
Fine.
Move away!
Why aren't you strong enough to use this yet? Anyway.
This seems about right, right? Really monster.
Who?
He said final move is reserved for the party leader. Him walk up to the last enemy and bitch slap them to finish them off. If you had the combat entourage.
You should talk the spice. The spice must flow.
That cape is like one of the better capes in this game.
Alright, let's see here. We gotta. Ah, yes, this noble rooting through trash on the ground. Warn the other governors or warn the other governors? My choices include warning the other governors.
I mean, it's not like any of the guard have been a threat to you accomplishing any tasks since the week started.
See if you can ward off this.
Look how he just like hammered that guy into the ground, yeah.
It's just like, no, you do not get to greatsword me. I hammer you. Oh man. The coin guard are gonna need a whole lot more recruits after this one, boys.
I like how earlier we did this whole mission about how the coin guard stands for honor, right?
Yeah.
And then
Now's
like,
not the time.
Is it not? It's not time to go kill the fucking leader of the coup?
Messenger, you must warn the governor of
Yeah, I guess
what are you
the
talking
prince
about?
Is it the safety?
It's just that
I like how this dude's just standing by the
really
gate,
know.
like shit ain't going down in the city right now.
And so you are prepared to betray your... Don't you understand that the reason I am standing
Yes,
before
Prince
you
of
know the
Barber, they
punishment reserved
definitely
for
don't
traitors?
stand for that.
Uh-huh. Alright, you're the boss.
Come on.
Oh, you piece of shit. Don't worry, I got something for this. There it is. God, that is the best crowd control. Damn.
Now is not the time. Now is not the time.
You know, despite you not bringing Kurt with you, apparently he's been maintaining his badassness while you're not around.
Yeah, he's been doing his part.
He's just been lifting that hammer, doing push-ups and, you know, lifting
The commander
weight.
must be in his upstairs quarters preparing the attack. We should try to reach it discreetly.
We could try to go through the tavern's kitchen.
That's one way to do it. Or we could use the scaffolding to access the upper floor directly. But it's visible from the dormitories. And I know that the young recruits were ordered to stay there.
They will not suspect us if we're wearing guard uniforms. Do you know where the 3 lieutenants you told us about
No, we
are
gotta
located?
another noble we gotta go talk to and warm
He'll be in the
them
right
up.
Oh my god, there's another stealth section. This is like no. We're not doing that. We're gonna walk in the fucking door and we're gonna start slinging lead right away.
I see. Our priority should
Like,
still be to stop
what does rep
Torsten.
with the coin guard
We'll worry
matter?
about the
They
others
literally
later.
betrayed us.
I'm sorry, Your Excellency. My orders...
I had higher...
I'm ring...
Alright, so we came in through the tavern. Alright. Now what? Oh wait, we're just not gonna kill this person? Alright, fuck. Look at they're staring at me. Oh, that isn't working out.
Really? They just... Man, are we, like, I get they're doing a coup, but how much were we paying them? Because they're really bad at guarding stuff.
What are you doing?
Hey, look, it's the guy with the suspicious mustache from earlier.
It seems that your it is understandable with all that's been going on. You are under arrest.
But I recognize you. I'm Kurt.
Sorry.
You demand nothing.
You're seriously going for it, huh?
Then let's go!
Come on, you chicken!
What? I'm losing coin guard reputation? Are you fucking serious? They are trying to kill the governor.
Yeah, and going back on a contract.
And it's like, I'm losing reputation with the coin guard.
Like, we give a fuck at this point.
Yeah, it's like the coin guard should be worried about losing reputation with me.
We've arrived too late.
Do you know where Torsten could have gone?
No. But we'll certainly find some information about it in these papers. Torsten suspected that I would denounce him, and he was prepared to leave this place. We must catch up to him. He cannot get away with this.
Let's go.
What about the lieutenants, though? Did we just one was good? We call one good enough and fucked off? Alright.
Everybody just left?
Torsten is a snake, but he's clever.
Whatever. 1/3 of them is good enough for now. We'll get the boss and it'll be enough.
He must have been told.
The guard, we're moving out. Break camp. We are no longer welcome
They expected
here.
Kurt to betray him, so the rest of them fucked off ahead of time just in case
Snake oil merchants defy us by sending their watchdog. Let's show them what guards are made of.
Nice executioner great blade. Too bad I'm just gonna shoot you in the head.
Come here, you pathetic dog.
Shot him twice.
Holy shit, that's supposed to be a sword?
Also, he changed swords in the middle of a fight. That's the problem. You don't change fucking horses in the middle of a race. Wow.
I like the fact you're not even, shown bothering with a sword.
No, I just used the gun.
So good. Oh.
Alright, so it's like you failed to collect the lieutenants, but I mean, fuck, man, you got the guy.
Don't worry, I'm sure we'll
Jesus, Constantine.
Does Constantine just walk in and just, oh, fuck, that progressed quickly. I'm pretty sure your mom lasted longer than this.
How are you feeling?
How's he look?
Death is on my doorstep, and all hope has flown through the window.
How the fuck, shit, man. What was he doing? Drinking the blood of plague victims?
How does he look? He looks a little rough, I ain't gonna lie.
I thought you'd like to know that the coin guard's attempt to take control of the island has failed.
This is excellent news. The kind I've not had in a great while. Thank you, Kurt. Were it not for your loyalty, we were lost. As for you, my dear cousin, you know what I owe you. Not only have you looked out for me, like always, but you have protected my advisors.
Yes. And if your highness would permit, I would like to relay our most sincere gratitude from all of Thélème. Thanks to your message, the Mother Cardinal was able to thwart the commander's plans. By the grace of the Illuminated, the city is saved, and the traitors punished as they should be.
I was told that you were able to catch the commander before he got away.
Barely, but alas, his lieutenants managed to escape.
I care little for the underlings. The commander will pay for all of them. Do you happen to know the punishment?
Well, two of them managed to escape.
Oh, yes. I remember now. Enough talk of ruffians.
Man, his face is getting worse as you're talking
I again
to him.
thank God.
If your highness is looking for a means to translate his gratitude, gold is a present that is always appreciated.
I imagine that you shall name a new commander.
Yes. I will discuss the matter with loyalist officers, but I think I know who will be elected.
At least Kurt's honest.
Someone whom we
We are well aware that the guard's reputation. We will not make the same mistake twice. Sieglinde is solid and loyal.
You have my complete trust, Kurt. You have amply earned it. Before you leave.
All right.
I'm always suffering, cousin. I'm in such... Don't blame yourself. I know how much, yet... I
know of a healer. It is rumored he can alleviate. His village is west of the city.
One of our holy men lives in San Matalas. It is a...
If I may, Your Highness, it shouldn't stop Father Petrus from praying for a miracle.
I'm nothing more than a sailor. I don't... As it would seem to Lemay a pray for the
I know who we're gonna go see.
Perhaps it would be best to ask for aid.
The sailor's right. The holy men and the sages had their chance on the continent.
Thank you, as always, for your advice.
I'll follow the leads and find... Hold on.
Alright.
Karans, do you need something?
No, I don't really, Emma, fuck off.
See you later.
Alright, let's fuck off.
Glad to see you. Can I do anything?
I must leave you.
I'm gonna return to my base of operations and just check on a few things. This game's pacing is kind of fucking bananas, but that's like not really a bad thing, because sometimes I feel like when I'm like, I don't know, it's kind of gotten to a slow point, they throw a whole coup at me, and that was the most fun I've had in a while. So it's like, you know what, the pacing's fucking bananas, but it may be one of the saving graces of this particular entire operation.
Yeah.
I'm not sleeping, I just want to check something. This whole operation was your idea. Alright, listen, fucking Constantine's about to die. This ain't the halfway point of the game for the purposes of the DLC. I don't know what the fuck is.
Yeah.
Alright, where's Siora's village called again? No, I'm not going to the natives. I'm not going to whatever the fuck. What's her village called again? It's like the Spears or something, right? Like the land of Spears or some shit.
Yeah, something like that.
I thought so. I don't remember. It was Village of Verde. Fair it. I'll find the right one eventually. By process of having no choice. What the fuck? Kurt's got on the mission?
Greenblood, my... Glad to see you.
I'm listening.
I don't
Remember
think you switched
that
him back
found
out
in Rolf's office?
Of course. The one that said...
Yes. It was signed with a name I'm familiar. He was the one who founded the camp we closed. Unbelievable. I'm gonna find him and make him pay for what he's done.
This quest for
Alright, it's side quest
Major
adventure time.
Isn't denounced.
The guard's reputation, and he has connections in high places.
What are you getting at? If he's well connected, the mother...
I know. That's the whole...
If Petrus were here, he would probably tell us to do...
That old fox is a...
There's a group in San Mateus that could make someone disappear and broad...
Those mad in...
Exactly. It might not be...
You're right. And if we bring Petrus, he will... I must say...
I don't want to bring Petrus, though.
Seen to what extent the...
We need help. Our new commander might be able to tell us.
All right, then. Agree.
I don't want to bring Petrus. It's literally the last thing I want to do.
Yeah, why do you gotta take him?
I'm not. Fuck him. Even if it hurts the mission, I will sacrifice the mission to achieve my goals of not hanging out with Petrus.
Yeah, that's valid.
Have a good one, Angry Pumpkin. Thanks for hanging out with us.
Yeah, man. Thanks for hanging out with us, Pumpkin. I adored her.
Yeah, I'm trying to take all the things, but so far, it's been a lot of me standing around being confused. Hey, look, I got the fucking... I guessed right on the first swing. That's fucking wild. I brought the wrong fucking party for this, but I'm gonna go in here and be like, what up? Aren't you... What's her name's fucking sister? Yeah.
Siora's friend.
Hello, Estelle.
What do you...
Hey, you owe us for, like, saving you and your mom, right? You mind helping me save my cousin?
Never forget who her...
I have no intention of...
Did you want...
Not really. I wanted to see if I could convince you to help me get in good with the fucking bosses or mages or whatever the fuck. Well, she's no help to us, so let's get the fuck out of here. Travel Rock.
Yeah, didn't she say the doctor is like in a village to the west of the main city?
No, she did. She definitely did. That wasn't what I was here for. It was more like, because I remember I needed to get like a chief or something to help me get in with the...
That's right. For the main.
Yeah. Yeah, they got like a lot of... It's like side quest city out there. I'm not fucking with all that. Night, Gilly Monster. If you're heading off too. There's a lot going on that, like, it both works like, this game has parts that work incredibly well and parts that are comically out of place, and I kind of love the way they slam into each other.
I kind of wish that coup sequence had lasted longer as in part of the main story. Because, like... you know, you sat there, you know, chasing that guy down, and that was good and all, but, like... I figured the coup might have been, like, the DLC stuff.
Yeah.
Which I guess it still could be.
Yeah. Let's see here. Interesting. Oh, okay. Let's see. Yeah. You don't have to leave. I don't know why, but everyone's just like, see you later, I guess.
Yeah, everybody's like...
Oh, someone... I'm gonna need you guys to stop saying slurs in my chat. That's what I'm gonna need you to do. I know it's hard. I know, but I believe in you. I believe in your ability to stop doing that. I may not should, I may not should, or I don't know, I fucking bungled saying whatever that was. So you know what? Maybe I should believe in it. I believe in you, in your ability, the way you believe in me, and my ability to find the words to stop being so bad at communicating like a person. Alright. I'm gonna upgrade my stuff again. Oh shit, I generate fury faster. It makes my bomb throwing quicker.
Yeah, that sounds like a good one for your bomb throw.
I need all my level ups to go into the bomb throwing.
Hey, 2 more and you get another 20% fury generation.
I get a total of plus 50%. I'll be throwing bombs with the best of them.
It'll be great.
Alright, let's see. Where am I going to now? Besides just ignoring my cousin's rapid degradation as a person.
Yeah. Rapid ain't no joke, man, because he went from, like, minor start of the infection to where your mom had been for, like, years in, like, 2 days.
You don't want to do this.
I like how they kept coming after you just gack a guy in the street.
I gave him a chance. I was like, you don't want to do it. Like, you really shouldn't. It'd be a real dumb thing to do. Then again, these guys may have been armed, by the fact that there were a bunch of dead coin guard in the street.
That's true.
Like, they may have, like, seen their chance, right? Like oh, man.
They sat here to question why there were so many dead coin guards in the street.
Captain Ulrich?
Oh.
Who's Captain Ulrich?
Hello. We've not yet.
Apparently one of the few people we decided not to fucking murderate.
I'll leave you to your...
Oh, yeah. This is the poor bastard that was doing, like, the basic recruits grunt training.
Oh, yeah? Yeah, that's right. It is Ulrich. You're right. I forgot all about that guy.
Yeah. He got a field promotion.
I guess so, on account of the fact that everyone above it, like everyone above him died off. It happens
Lord
sometimes.
Desade. And Kurt, I believe I should be thanking you for my nomination.
It is your upright and honorable nature that won you this post, not I. Perhaps sometime in the future you'll curse me for having suggested your name.
I hope not. How can I be of service to you?
That is an angry woman.
We are here to talk to you about the document we found in the training.
She's like worried that a birdman came to talk to her. Why would she not be worried though, honestly, right?
He's behind all of this.
I mean, you did kill the last captain.
I could
kill several of her commanding officers very
He'd probably get away. No. We thought...
You want to have them burned?
If he'd been caught as Torsten's accomplice, he would have been drawn and quartered.
I don't know if you came to look for my help, but promise me that you'll stop seeking vengeance.
You have my word. We just need your help to find Herman.
And you need help in the San Mateus barracks. Tooch, I know him well. He's loyal.
You are going to track down everybody.
It seems to me that the Ordo Luminous keeps its...
In fact, if you want to avoid drawing too much attention to yourself, you could bring... I'll write you a letter for the... Here you go.
Thank you for doing this for me, Sieglinde.
You're welcome. And don't...
Oh shit, we're just going immediately. Like, it's fucking teleporting us.
Yeah. Hey, maybe this is supposed to be, like, part of the DLC.
No, it's not.
No,
because I remember the home screen says to start the DLC, you gotta find a letter at your camp. And it said at the halfway point of the game. Which, again, I am startled if it ain't the time. If it ain't my main man's Aloysius.
What do you want now?
What's up, man? You don't want to start shit?
We would like to draw your attention to
we're gonna make his day.
He professed heresy?
We're giving him a heretic to burn? Oh, he's gonna be so happy.
As you know, was
These truly are crimes. You should denounce this man to our governor. You should leave. Your lack of faith has already been proven in the past.
I came to see you in particular because I know how much you value justice. I know that political machinations have no hold over you. This man nearly plunged your entire city into chaos, yet he got away with it with impunity. Only you can make sure he receives the punishment he deserves.
It would seem that despite your past mistakes, you are sometimes rather prescient. A traitor of this kind shouldn't be able to get away with it.
Despite your position, you're easily fucking duped.
Let myself be corrupted. I can't have your man publicly arrested without raising too many questions. But if you... The felon will receive the punishment he deserves on behalf of the glorious enlightened.
May he always keep you in his divine blessing, Aloysius. You will soon find...
Anything else?
Nothing. It's all right.
Remember.
All right. Well, that was a great talk, Aloysius.
Yeah. It's good. Oh man, we made that man's whole fucking week.
Yeah, I was like, all right. So what if? And just hear me out. What if I rolled up on your prison with a whole dude you could set on fire? And he was like, God, I would love that.
Oh shit, man. Oh. Twitter saying this game's 50 hours long, man.
If it is, it is. We'll be here for all of them.
As long as it's, well, in regards to that being halfway thing.
Oh, yeah, fair enough. Oh, I wasn't, like, talking shit. I was just like, yeah, hell yeah, I guess if that's what we got, it's what we got. I'm not worried. I don't want to go to the coin arena.
A feast for the eyes, ladies.
Excuse me, I'm going to the jail, which I may have to pass through the whorehouse to do, I guess. I actually did have to pass through the fucking whorehouse to go to the jail.
That's, man, the coin guard have their priorities, don't they? They want you to know what you're missing when you get put in jail.
Your accent quoted per character. Oh, that's fucking awesome. I'm all right with it. I'm just, as long as you guys are excited to be here, I'm excited to be here.
Sir, Commander's.
I wasn't.
By the way, I love how like the coin guard committed a coup, right? And then after we capture the leaders of said coup, we give them to the coin guard to guard.
Yeah.
So what can I do for you?
Listen, we only have the one set of guards.
Yes, and officially he still is. Following the coup, he was probably.
But, like, we got like 6 people sitting around not doing nothing. We can put one of them on a door with a gun.
If we bring him to you, can you?
Do you want to condemn him to the stake? Listen, I can look him up.
Why is that?
All the guards in the city know the Mage, and they will surely take it out on the Inquisition.
You're not wrong, Corporal.
If you bring me some sleeping potion, when they wake up, they'll be ashamed of having slept through their... Exactly. Comes. Anything else?
Alright.
We should go.
Goodbye.
This guy's like, hey, I want you to knock my guards out so I don't have to start a civil war again for the 2nd time in a week.
Oh, look, another stealth mission.
It's not a stealth mission. Stealth is optional for this mission.
Oh, can we just walk up to him and punch him in the face?
No, we could bring him. We could bring him in without the guards, but if we do, there'll be a fight. Which, frankly, that leaves Inquisitors and Coin Guard both dead on the street. And I know what you're thinking. How bad could that be?
Seems pretty legit to me.
I'm hoping I can find a merchant to sell me some sleeping potions. I know that the merchant in my hometown has them, but I was just hoping we wouldn't have to go back there.
Welcome to...
Alright, I'll see if I can make them. If I can't make them, then I'm gonna have to go back, which is some real bullshit, but... Is this the healing guy? No, I'm not talking to the healing guy. I'm saying Mahuza, what's it? If I can't conjure up a sleeping potion, which is fine if I can't. Sleeping potion. I can make one. Because it uses up my hoof potion. That's fine. I'll go travel back to my main city, buy 3 of them, come back, and do the whole thing. Whatever. It's fine. It's fine. Time is an illusion in this game anyway. Like, you always have time, probably. I mean, like, what's his name doesn't. Constantine doesn't, but the rest of us do.
I mean, how long that sickness takes to kill someone seems beautiful. Because your mom had that disease for, like, years.
True. Let's see. Oh, is this my house? Please be my house. It is my house. Sick. Wait, hold on. There was something outside. Could this be the thing I was looking for? No. Alright, let's fucking go back to the base.
Teleportation!
We'll just go there, and then we'll come back, and then we'll go back.
Is your ox glowing?
Couldn't I just buy the ingredients? Yes. But I am, like I've said before, a path of least resistance, baby. Path of least resistance. This is the first solution I came to, and it was it's the one I went with. Because I know this fine gentleman.
Welcome. Have you seen anything to your liking?
Deals in sleeping potions.
Thank you for your visit. See you soon.
Told you he did. Don't know why he does, but I know that he did. I've started saying every time I go to a merchant now, I just go to the quest items tab because it exists before you know you need them. I just buy what they have because you never know when you're gonna need it. He's the one exception to the rule. I've just forgot about him until now. But every other one I've went to, I've bought the quest item not knowing whether or not I'll need it. Like back in the mining town, there was one. It was like, buy the rusty cog, and I was like, sure, I guess, just casually. And then when like 25 minutes later, we had a check that was like, if you had a rusty cog, you could fix it. And it just worked, and I was like, oh, well, alright. So, yeah, it turns out that because I could imagine what a pain in my ass it'd be to get there, and then they'd be like, hey, did you bring the cog? Like... Alright, sick. Let's get it. The city of San Manhand. Alright, let's see. Let's bring the sleeping let's bring the sleeping potion to the guards. We're not gonna put it like in a drink or anything. We're just gonna walk in there and be like, drink this. Is that what, like, what is our game plan here, boss? Alright, back downstairs, back through the whorehouse.
A feast for the eyes, ladies and gentlemen.
Are we drugging everyone again?
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, I was wondering why you needed so many sleeping potions.
Yeah, no, we're just, it's for real, just...
Yes?
So you need sleeping potions?
Yes, to put my men to sleep.
Perfect.
When you have your man, let me know.
As opposed to what else would you do with them, Corporal?
Anything else?
Yeah.
Fucking
we should go.
Goodbye.
Now that everything is ready, we should go find these lieutenants.
Birdman away. How much time? Another 10. We got 10 minutes, which we'll probably break it down in less. I'm gonna try and finish this quest in under 10. Knock knock, fucker.
You're far from your regiment, Cap.
Nothing.
Soldiers!
But
We're supposed...
I believe that the rank of captain of the guard counts especially when the said captain reports to...
If it's an order from the command...
Oh, sorry, Captain.
What up, fuckers?
You're far from your regiment, Captain.
We're looking for Major Herman.
The Major?
Don't play dumb with me, Left.
Listen, Captain. As for your threats, you're not our super...
Yet we're here with your new... The Major is accused of...
Lies.
Really? To my help!
And yeah.
So, are you finally ready to tell us where we can find Herman?
Very quickly.
We'll never tell you anything.
Stop. You might be ready to die for him, but I'm not.
He's in a warehouse
on the port.
The traitor is probably getting ready to leave the island.
Lieutenants, go to the commander.
Let's find the Major.
Yeah, you know me. That's the way you do it. You trust criminals to turn themselves in. Admittedly, if knowing that you'd get shot in the face again was on the table, you might be inclined to not.
Yeah, that wouldn't make me want to turn myself in very quickly.
And like, alright, so getting shot in the face sucked. I guess I'll go, I don't know, do whatever. He's like, we gotta hurry. Sorry, I found street bullets. They mean more to me than this Major Herman does. Knock, knock, Herman. Herman, where the fuck you is?
There he is. What the... Kurt? It's been so long. How did you find me?
Does that really matter? You're finally gonna pay for all your...
Come with us, Major Herman.
If you think I'm gonna give up without a fight... Soldiers!
Oh, this is a mistake, Chief.
Bit of poison on my...
Yeah.
And let's go! Let's see if you can ward off this face.
I like the fact Herman didn't even get to move because you fucked him up so quickly.
Alright.
What?
You shouldn't be surprised.
What? No,
After
my
all,
man.
I owe
You
my
defeated
talents
them.
to you.
Let's lock him up. The Inquisitor will do the rest.
Some of these guys are just freaking Scooby-Doo villains, man. Would have gotten away for it if it was for those darn kids. Oh damn, that was
It's legendary gear. Yeah, hold on. Where's Kurt?
That made this whole quest worth it.
Kurt, how would you like to wear all of the armor?
Yeah. Oh damn, look at that. Fucking...
It's pretty slick.
Can you wear all the armor is the question.
It's pretty slick. He can't wear this one. This is beyond him. Alright, Kurt, you're dressed like the warrior I know you can be.
Kurt, are you alright?
Yes. Better than ever. You
Commander
cannot even
Kurt.
imagine how much I hated that.
Oh man.
What did he do to you?
Nah, he's not wearing enough
I
purple
suffered
to
the
be
same treatment
Commander.
as Raina. The only difference is that I survived, and there's even more. Believe me, I'm glad that these... Thank you, Green Blood. Thank you for helping me as I go through all this.
Hey, at least you didn't give him a ball sack helmet.
That's true. Alright. Oh, another level up to my name. More bombs.
More bombs.
Alright, what am I got my skill points for? Oh, this thing. Alright. Agility, gun, in gunning. I probably made a mistake going in gunned, but I don't care. So, we're just going to live with my choices. Alright, well that knocks out the last, what do you call it? In my opinion, the last quest of the evening, I suppose, because I think Diggs and them are up next. So,
close everything out with Power Wash Simulator for the
I don't know. I think they've moved on to something else, right?
Time Block was still saying Power Wash.
Is that right? It may be. Yep. I mean, then again, like honestly, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? Like that's where I'm at. So. I mean, anyway, yeah, so we're just going to go ahead and say that that's probably where we're going to call it. We're going to end here at the, with the field of wheat and the bleating of sheep, and we're just going to get ready to close her up. What a hideous little goblin.
Yep.
Anyway, so, it's, yeah, no, it was absolutely fantastic. Always is.
Yeah.
Oh, they have more. They have more power wash or something to do. It's there was not enough power washing before. They have increased the amount of wash to power.
Excellent, excellent.
All right, well, it's been wonderful hanging out with you guys. I hope you, yeah, Gordon the little terrible goblin sheep. Have a good night, everybody. Like I said, nothing but love from me. I'm going to hang out today, as always. I should be back with you guys in a few days, barring, you know, goofy bullshit. I may show up in a couple of days just because I haven't hung out with you guys enough lately, and I intend to fix that. So I will talk to you guys soon, and we'll make some more headway through this. Apparently, much longer than I remember reading that it was game. I thought this was going to be like a
Yeah.
I thought this was gonna be like a 30-hour game. Honestly, I thought this was gonna be like 4 Sundays in a row and we'd be through this bitch. But no, we're in it. So, all right, guys, we're getting out the way. But nothing but love from us. So be safe, have a good week, and I'll catch you in a day or 3.
Have a good one, everybody.
Yeah, everyone else who's gonna be here for Power Wash, just hang out with us. We're running right out of one show into the next.